Oh yeah.
There you
Let
go.
me know when you're good. All right.
Good.
So last week, the party ventured down underneath the sunken tower, turned the aboleth into a goldfish, went into the temple, well, I should say into the portal, which teleported you to a temple. Where it's cold. You fought your way past various elemental guardians and traps. Down to, I believe you're on the 3rd level, is correct. And the temple goes down. You went into a room after a short rest where you were ambushed by a bunch of hard-hitting trees. They roughed a couple of you up pretty good. Some of you they ignored. And you tried to take a long rest to recover. And as you did so, ice mephits seemed to materialize from the air around you.
Oh no.
Interrupting your attempt at a long rest. And as Bastion got the show on the road, we shall roll initiative.
Did we officially get no benefits of a long rest?
No benefits whatsoever. It was 59 minutes in, if I recall.
Oh, that's hilarious. Get fucked, Keelan.
That's right.
Yeah. You shut up.
And if I recall, last week, one person didn't get to short rest, but everyone else didn't. Who was it that
Jay
actually
did not get
I
to
did
short.
not get to short rest.
Jay still has both rests available.
Well, I have a means for us to.
Correct. Maybe
short
squeeze
rest.
in an extra short rest.
Oh, hey, look at that! I get to go first, probably.
All right, one
Good
second.
chance.
Who else am I forgetting? There it is.
How long has it been
Since what?
since we started resting?
59 minutes.
Ha! Well played, Brian.
Okay,
Aaron didn't like that answer.
I didn't.
Stick it. You're leading the way, apparently.
Wait. So are we in the tree room?
Well, everybody but you is.
Okay.
But I assume that door would be open because you guys went into it, unless you closed it, so it'd actually be sideways.
Or else
Yeah.
if it's already dead.
The trees are already dead.
The trees are dead. You guys defeated the trees, tried to take a rest. As you were resting,
those
the
ones.
ice mephits materialized as if from thin air. Like
Okay.
the ice
I was
of the temple seemed to manifest them as if from nothing.
I was looking at the ones in the other room that
Oh
had
no, those
exits
ones are
open.
dead. There's some new ones in the
Okay.
room you're in.
Yes, I just noticed that.
I will materialize my Eldritch Cannon. I will spend my last first level spell slot to do so. Right beside this ice mephit, it will be a flame cannon, and it is
Gorgeous.
Huh?
Gorgeous.
It's gonna fire at this guy and this guy. It can definitely hit them both. It has a 15.
Fire
foot
away.
range. I believe it has a 15-foot range. Let me double check. Where is it? Eldritch Cannon. 15-foot cut. Cool. Alright, so they're gonna have to make a DC 17 Dex save. Or take 14.
They both
DC
fail. They're both
8.
vulnerable to it, and they both dead.
Okay, cool. That is my turn. I'm actually gonna duck around the corner here, just to make sure, because I'm hurt.
Sure. Breath.
All right, I will hop over some dead tree bodies. Over to this one. See what my spear can do here. And wow, 1, 2, 2. That's it for me.
Wow. Well, actually, their AC is 11, so the 13's hit.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Then I rolled almost max damage. 22 damage.
That will kill him.
The dice giveth, the dice taketh away.
Pretty close.
Okay, I'll go to there and then my turn.
All right. It would be Bastion.
I go here. Oh, wait, is it still difficult terrain?
Yes, it is
I
difficult
don't.
terrain.
Well, we did spend like a good time. Like I had my
That's
while
true.
my Eldritch
that's true.
Cannon was up, it was literally
it does
just
matter.
torching the room.
19 to hit, 20 to hit.
Yep.
That's all I got.
This one's still going. For like 1 more second, probably, Storine. Oh, actually, I deleted the one. I think they were at 11.
They were 7.
7. There you go. I knew it was after you, but before Keelan.
Yeah.
That'll hit. That'll dead.
No explosion damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Actually, that should have been for both you and Jay. So that's Jay, Serene, and Bastion.
Oh, okay.
Great start.
That would be for Bastion. I'm sorry, for Brath.
Mm-hmm.
And this is for Serene and Bastion.
All right.
It's funny because that would have knocked me unconscious.
Should have.
Okay. You may attempt to take a long rest again if you so choose.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Did you guys make the saves for the long rest, or did I not have you do that yet?
We made the saves.
Did everyone make the saves?
Thought we did make the saves.
I don't remember any
I don't
saves.
think we did a save.
I
Any
don't think we
saves?
made any saves. No.
I think I just rolled to see if you guys completed it. I think you didn't.
Yeah.
Well, I can actually scroll up and look. I don't see any saves.
Okay.
Initiative. Nope. No saves. All right, good times. All right.
What was
let's see
it?
if-
Con?
It is, but let me see if this one is interrupted. Oh, apparently I GM rolled it, but it was a 2, which means unfortunately it
Oh
is
no.
interrupted again.
Oh my god.
Why are you doing this to us, Brian? You're gonna kill Keelan. Oh no.
How long and this time until it's interrupted?
What a great question. Let's see.
59 more minutes? Would you say?
Nope, it is going to be 3 hours.
Cool. I'm gonna delete
Ugh.
my Eldritch Cannon. Alright, so I have 1 third level spell.
By
slot
one
left.
ice method, I'm not going to make you guys fight it. I'm going to assume you just slaughter it pretty quickly.
Okay, cool.
From a ranged because we know they explode now.
Right.
Now
we will have-
Fast.
Now I
Yeah,
will
I'll-
assume you'll be able to finish a long rest. I will have everybody make a Constitution saving throw, DC 12.
I'm going to use my spear to add my proficiency to this.
Also, be aware that even though you are completing a long rest, you have to beat the DC 12 by at least 2 to regain any points of exhaustion and the benefit of said long rest.
Oh man.
So that means a DC 14 to recover exhaustion.
Brian, why are you doing this to me?
A DC 12 to recover all of the other benefits of said long rest.
we'll be using my last flash of genius on Keelan to bump her up to a 13.
Beautiful. So does that mean everybody makes it?
Yeah.
Serene.
I'm not taking a long rest.
Okay.
All right. Makes sense. So everybody has used their long rest benefit. Did any Schnicket could recover a point of exhaustion, as could Brath if you had one.
I did not.
I did not.
I would like to give my point of exhaustion recovery to. No, I'm kidding.
I would like to give my point of exhaustion to.
And you all recover. Is it half your hit dice? I believe.
Half your hit dice, yeah.
So I know some
Half of your
expend-
expended hit dice.
Your expended hit dice, right? And that you could recover up to half of your total. So if you're 10th
'cause
level, you
otherwise
recover
that would
5.
That would take like weeks for us to get all
Right.
of them back. It'd be weird.
So you can recover. You basically gain half of your total, and if that brings you up to maximum, great. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. So you're all 13th level. You would get back 7. All right. After a cold, frigid, exhausting, taking longer than it really should have, long rest. You all hear as you are long resting in this room, though, you do notice the roots start to grow back.
I'll just pepper them with fire bolts as they start to.
Yep, it's not a fast process. Like they're not going to attack you, but it wouldn't take very long for the room to be as it was, basically.
So basically, we understand that we can't just fully destroy. This is going to keep coming back.
Or at least what you're doing is not doing it, if nothing else.
Yeah.
There was a door up here that we didn't get through, wasn't there?
There's a door at the top here. There
Is that
is
the only door?
a door over here. I'm going to reveal the doors a little bit more.
During the long rest, I would have checked each of those for traps and then probably opened up this one up top.
You would open it up during the long rest.
Yeah.
I hope you don't aggro anything.
Me too.
So because we've already completed it, I'm going to let you check the traps but not open it because we would have to retcon a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Marcus, thanks a lot.
Well, you open that door while we're long resting, you might fuck us all.
So door here, door here, door here, door here, and door here. There's a bunch at the top and there's one at the bottom.
Yes, but which one leads to the bad guy? No,
Exactly.
I'm kidding.
And the answer is yes.
I like
So you
that.
do check it, Serene, as best you can tell. There's no traps.
All right. And I would have checked all the other doors as well, since I'm not
Alright.
opening up this one.
Um,
And the hallway and all that stuff while we wait. While they take the
okay.
longest.
So go ahead and it's hard for me to tell, honestly, what's revealed. What can you guys see?
We can see this whole hallway, all the way down to here.
Oh, I can see all the way to the end. Okay, I got you. Yeah, now I can see it. Make a perception check, Serene. It actually would be at disadvantage though because of the light condition, even if you have dark vision.
20.
There is a tripwire right here.
Okay.
Tripwire is easy to fix. You just cut it.
Or you can step over it. Actually, it's easily stepped over, but when you look at it, there's no obvious way to disable the trap.
Okay.
So it's easily
Tripwire, you
avoided,
Cut it.
but
If you cut a
no,
tripwire,
you're
it's
pretty sure if you
disabled.
cut it, it will trigger the trap.
Ah.
Yeah, it depends on the tripwire.
Do I
And if
need
they rely
to-
on tension, you cut it, the tension's gone, and then the trap is triggered.
True, but if by it being a tripwire, you guarantee that it's not a resetting trap.
True. It's up to you. You can attempt to disable it if you want. You don't see any obvious way to do that, or you can just step over it.
I'll just step over it and
Okay.
continue checking.
As best you can tell, none of the other doors have traps.
Okay.
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 Where to, ladies and gentlemen?
Shall we open up this door up here?
Are you wanting to open up the one we've got? That was that the trapped one? Or no?
No,
None of
the
them are
trap-
trapped.
The trapped one's down. It's down at the bottom.
But yeah.
I will open with you.
Actually, hey Bastion, come up here and open this door.
I'll come up there and open the door.
And I will ready my short bow with an attack.
Yeah, I'll be over here readying an attack.
Forgot I was doing that on all the
Readying
other doors.
Eldritch Blast.
Readying firebolt.
Readying open door.
Prepare to open the door. Preparing to open the door, sir. Open the door. Opening the door, sir.
Oh look.
An ice monster. Who would have saw that
Yeah.
coming?
Does all of our shit fly at it?
Yes, go ahead and roll your ready stuff. Roll initiative, but also roll your readied stuff.
Ooh.
Ooh.
17, 26, and natural 20.
AC is 15, so anything higher than that will hit.
I crit him.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so.
Missing one. Who are we missing?
I keep forgetting about my arcane
Sorry, I
firearm
haven't
too.
rolled an initiative yet.
Does this count as a surprise attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh, there's my initiative. Oh man. 9
Okay, we'll start at the
and
top.
5 on the regular hits, 4 damage on the crit.
All right, just to make my life easy, we'll start at the top. Bastion, what did you do, and how much did it do?
I'm going. Oh, I didn't have a surprise thing ready. I was just opening the door.
Okay, next, Keelan, what did you do, and how much did you do?
I shot him with a bow and I did 18 damage.
Is it magical damage?
No.
It did not seem to be as effective as you would otherwise have thought.
Okay.
Serene, what did you do?
I shot him with a bow.
And how much damage did you do?
Do I get sneak attack on this?
Yes. It has not
Okay.
acted yet. So
And since it was surprise, I get on my crit. 16 plus 30, 46. 62 damage.
is it magical damage?
No.
So it did hurt him, but not as much as you would have liked to think. Schnicket.
I cast Firebolt at him and hit him with 37 fire damage.
That seemed to really hurt him. All right, Bastion, your turn. Oh, I'm sorry, Brath. Brath is at the bottom.
Braston.
18
Thomas, bottom.
force damage from Eldritch Blast.
Wow, shut up, Aaron.
Okay. He is killed.
I
Brath?
caught that.
You mean Bastion?
I do mean Bastion.
Gee willikers, Brian. I'm going to.
Watch your mouth, Brath.
Wait, it's already dead?
That
It's
one is
already
dead.
dead.
Yep.
Well, I don't...
I crit him with the Firebolt and he was vulnerable to fire, apparently.
Alright, I'm gonna take a little walk in here and I'll check out the rest of the room.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You had a ready
Promise
attack.
doesn't do this.
I'm sorry, I lied. A constitution saving throw. That's way better for you.
Yeah, I do those.
Not this time.
Take 14 cold damage, and your speed is reduced by 20 feet until the end of your next turn.
Decorin is taking notes.
Alright, that's all I got.
Keelan,
Wait, no. I can totally do more stuff. What am I thinking? What am I saying?
I don't know. I'm just listening to you.
I will take the dodge action. Now I'm done. I can't reach him.
The patented Bastion move. I don't know what to do.
I can't reach him, and all my cantrips are ice flavored.
Unfortunate. Senora Keelan.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if he was done.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm going to move there. Actually, I'm going to move right there because I think I still get a line of sight to him.
Definitely.
And then I will shoot him twice. Yeah.
Yep. Those both hit.
I don't think I get sneak attack because he's not engaged with anybody.
That is correct.
So it would just be 13 plus 2. So it would be 30. And then I'm gonna duck back around a little bit. And that should be my turn.
Rain.
I'm going to use my feline agility to double my speed. And I'm going to run all the way around him like this and attack him with my rapier.
All right.
14.
A 14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright.
Stick it.
Okay. Let's see. I can see that they're fighting another ice monster. Or something. Another something. I can't tell what it is yet. But I'm going to run back over this way. See that it's another ice monster. Remember that my firebolt was incredibly effective against the last one. And shoot another one at it.
Yep.
Alright. And 14 damage.
Yep, that seemed very effective.
I'll say it's weak to fire.
Seeing as you're the one that just heard it crazily, it charges you.
Uh-oh.
You take an attack of opportunity, Serene. That will hit.
I take it I don't get sneak attack, right?
You do not.
Oh, 9.
It will make 2. Oops, first of all. Actually, this might make a difference. Oh, I lied. Just kidding. It's not going to do that. You know what? It is going to do that. Just kidding. Oh, obviously that damage is not accurate. I
So
put
thank God.
2d85 instead of
nice.
2d8. Why should
I only did 80 damage with 2d85.
Brian's tired of our shit.
It just
With the
explodes.
puddle on the wall.
Oh yeah, like
Oh shit!
no, there's
all those
no
numbers,
shit.
I was like,
It's just a
what
splash.
the hell?
He's a smear.
Okay, so we'll keep the rolls, obviously, so I assume the 23 will hit.
The 23 will hit, and it's not. It's too high for me to shield it. So
Okay, so this is just for the damage roll. So 12 bludgeoning and 6 cold.
okay, that's 18.
Significantly better than
Then
119.
Bludgeoning
119.
damage.
Uh,
That crit was pathetic, by the way.
I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, I suppose you got an equal chance to one number or the other on a D85, right? It could be a 1.
That's true, yeah.
sure. I mean, that's the D85 is going to have a massive range that could be really good or really bad.
Oh, actually, shit. I forgot. This would be on your attack of opportunity, Serene. You take 1 cold damage.
Okay. I
Wrath,
want to use my uncanny dodge to have it to 1.
have it to 1.
I'm going to.
Why not, right?
attack. Wow. What?
Wow.
Well, that happened a third
Oh,
time.
man. Okay, and then with the blunt end. Oh, hey,
Well, I
there's
won't. I want to do it.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Stick him with a pointy end.
I'm gonna try to add Eldritch Smite to this, but I know
Okay.
I have to.
Roll your concentration.
Let's go ahead. No, I'm not gonna burn that on this.
There you go.
Okay.
So his success. Huzzah! We said it was
You
DC
finally
10,
got an
right?
Eldritch Smite to work. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I think you said it was DC 10 plus 1 for each floor or something like that.
Oh, you're right. So it would
Yeah.
be DC 12 down here.
Still
Even still works. That's a lot of damage.
63 damage.
You nearly explode the thing, but it staggers backwards, cracks throughout its icy body.
This music's so good.
Right? You also take 1d6 cold damage, though. 2, halved to 1. 1 cold damage breath.
Okay.
Bastion.
All right, I'm gonna give it a whack, and I should be flanking because I was here last turn.
Correct. So 19 and 25 both hit
For 16.
for 8.
Oh,
And you take 5 cold damage.
that's fine.
And you have disadvantage on your night weapon attack rolls before the end of your next turn.
Okay.
On your next weapon attack roll, I should say, not all of them, just the next one. Keelan?
Attack him with my bow. Twice. Ah!
23 hits.
A lot of natural ones coming through here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hope you guys get that out of the way. Good lord.
The TPK might just not be a joke.
15.
He
Ah.
shatters into a bunch of ice things. Ice stars.
I like to think that it all blows backwards towards Bastion and he ends up getting showered with like snow. Keelan
Then he
totally
just-
meant to do that.
Slowly starts resting.
Starts resting. We need to get some WD-40 on Bastion.
All right.
I'm gonna look over here.
You find a set of stairs that go up.
Then I'm going to quietly come up here and look around the corners.
Make a cell check. You see randomly in the corner what looks to be a skeleton about the size of an ogre. Long decomposed, however, in the icy, airless kind of conditions here, it basically hasn't rotted away. It's just kind of frozen in this like skeletal fossil in the corner.
I will start walking back the other way.
Snicket's gonna ask him as he comes back in. Anything in there?
Stairs going up and a big dead body of, or a big set of bones.
But the bones must look very interesting.
They're frozen.
And Snicket's gonna come over this way, and as he goes, he is going to be looking for traps the entire way.
Make an investigation check.
And I'll follow behind.
Keelan sees Schnicket explode.
That's a 18.
Nope, no traps, as best you can tell.
All right. Well, when I get to the body, I want to look it over very thoroughly.
Make a. What are you looking for specifically?
First, I'm looking for any potential items.
Huh? Make an investigation check.
28.
There doesn't seem to be anything on there other than bones.
Okay, and I'm going to try to determine, if I can, how old the bones are and what the species is.
Make a medicine check.
8.
You have no idea how long it's been here. The conditions in the temple would make that very hard to determine.
Okay.
As far as species,
I know it's an ogre.
You're pretty sure it's an ogre. It's basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Huh. Nothing interesting. No magic item. And I'm just going to take a peek up these stairs and see if it's the room that we came from before.
It is. It's the other way that you went down. You know, there's two ways down. You went one way.
Yep.
This is the other way.
I think I'm glad we went down the side we went down. I think this tree shit would have really sucked. Trying to
I mean,
come
it kind
down
of really
this-
sucked anyway.
Yeah, I think it would have sucked more.
Maybe. I don't know. You trip and fall in that trap room. That could have been gnarly too.
True.
Do we want to open up this door over here to the side first?
Yeah, sure.
Keelan will ready an arrow. She will
Where's
stand all
they?
the way back here, though.
Say, hey, Bastion.
Yeah. I got
Ready
it.
now for sharp bow attack.
Readying
Right off the back of his
Eldritch.
head.
Eldritch
You
Blast.
You
Oh,
see a
there's
room
glass,
with stairs
firebolt.
going down.
Stairs going down.
I Eldritch Blast the stairs. No. Okay.
Stairs!
I will come in and investigate for traps.
Make an
Yeah,
investigation check.
Bastion walks up.
I will also investigate for traps.
Make an investigation check.
Ugh.
As best you can tell, this room does not appear to be trapped.
Excellent.
Let's lead the next floor down.
There are only 2 other rooms in that hallway. Should we check those out before we go down?
Probably. Need to be careful. Maybe trap.
These
There is
stairs
a trap.
Up or down?
Down.
Oh.
They're
Oh,
down.
I thought we were trying to climb a.
Oh, you started at the top.
right.
You're working your way down.
We started at the
Climb to the top
now
of the
we're here at
ziggurat where the
bottom.
entrance was, and then on the inside you're going
right.
down.
Okay.
Except we're not at the bottom. We're just
Correct.
still
Some-
lower.
Somewhere in the middle.
We started
I-
at the bottom. Now we still here at the bottom.
I was gonna say, like, based on sort of our impression of the outside of it and sort of how we've seen the inside, can we make an estimation of how many floors this thing has?
Yes. So if the floors stay the same height, and so far the 3 levels you've been on have all been the same height. If they stay the same height, there would be 5 levels,
And we're on the bottom.
and you are on the 3rd level.
Okay, so we're more than halfway.
2 more till the bottom. Okay.
No, I'm sorry, I lied. If it stayed, it would be 6 levels if
Oh.
they stayed the same height. And
So
you're
we're
on the 3rd.
halfway.
Halfway to the bottom.
Assuming they stay
And
the
now
same
we're
height.
here.
And now we're here, halfway to the bottom.
I'm gonna tell everyone we're gonna go over to the right over here. Don't go the other way. There's a trap wire. I'll point it out when we go that way.
So you would have already investigated this door for traps earlier.
Yep.
And boy, the reveal is being really wonky. I have to do it 2 or 3 times. Really
I
weird.
will ready a firebolt in case.
Come
Yeah,
on
ready
now.
and short bow. Bastion.
There we go. It is an empty room.
I am going to check it for traps and any secret entrances or anything else.
Is
I
it
will do
really
the same.
empty?
It appears to be. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
17.
24.
Find nothing other than ice.
How thick is the ice?
About the same thickness as all the other rooms and hallways you've been in.
Okay. Thick enough that I feel like it could hide a door.
No, it's very thin. It's like a thin
Okay.
layer on the floor and the walls and the doors.
Okay, so just kind of a light glazing. Nothing
Basically, it's,
like.
it's an easy way to tell if anything has been disturbed for you guys, because it's very clear in everything that you've been in that nothing has been down here other than the creatures that are native to it for a pretty long time.
Okay.
And
I'm
you
gonna-
would have already checked this door as well.
Yeah, and I'm gonna walk over, stop right before the tripwire, and point it out to everybody. Say there's a tripwire here. Step over it.
And there is another gold holy dragon statuette.
Snicket, you want to do your mage hand thing?
Yes, I do. Maybe you should get out of hallway first, though. Only me in hallway.
All right, people, you heard him. Back it up.
Back it up!
I'm going to step
up,
over the
people.
tripwire. Make sure I don't set it off.
And I will use my mage hand to pick up the thingamabobber.
Okay. As soon as your mage hand touches it, the statue seems to glow and it fires out a bolt of black energy. Because you're not on top of it, this attack roll will be at disadvantage. So I'm going to roll this twice. 21 hit.
It depends if you're giving me partial cover for being around the corner, kind of.
Yeah, I would give you the +2 cover.
Then I will burn shield to make it not
Okay.
hit.
The black bolt of energy ricochets off your shield. The statuette seems to power down, and it seems to be, as best you can tell, just a gold holy dragon statuette.
I will, not touching it with my hand, slide it into my bag of holding.
Okay. You may add a second gold holy dragon statuette to your inventory or the party inventory as you see fit.
It's a second gold one, huh?
Yeah, because you have
So
2
I've
gold
got
ones
2
and a platinum
gold
one.
ones and another one, a
And a
platinum,
platinum
one.
one.
Okay.
I'm moving you guys to copy pasta you if you're
Alright.
wondering why you're magically teleporting.
Well, we didn't say we wanted to go down there yet, but yeah, I think we
I
will.
assume you will at some point.
Which stair do you want to go down through? The top or
No,
bottom?
we're going back up.
I mean, you can do that. You're welcome to leave.
Did we
Yes.
get all the doors? There's nothing else down here.
We got all the doors, I think.
As
Okay.
best you can tell, there's nothing else down here.
Best we can tell. That's suspicious.
Which set of stairs do we want to go down?
Brian always does that. I don't know. Should we roll a d2?
I vote
Top
bottom for Thomas.
Wow.
I vote top.
I vote top.
Brath, Snicket. Do you guys have a
I vote top.
top?
Bottom.
It is. Top it is.
All right.
Didn't mean to move.
Glad we got that out of the way.
Don't try and deny the bottom, Thomas.
There appears to be a thin layer of frozen water on the right side of the room. The three very soft sources of light. Another ogre frozen fossilized skeleton in the corner, and a single door.
The headaches are getting worse.
And the headaches are getting worse. I also need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 13.
You've got to be kidding me! That's the third con
made
save.
it.
That's the third con save I've made this game, and it's the third con save I've made this game that was a 13.
But you made it.
I keep rolling 13s. I don't know why.
Well, next level that won't be enough.
Lucky 13.
27.
All right, nobody takes a level of exhaustion.
Why is my con save 8?
Because you're proficient in it.
No, it's because of my cloak of protection too. It's got
There you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna check this door for traps.
I will also check it for traps.
17.
As best you can tell, it does
18.
not appear to be trapped.
Take a step back. Hey, Bastion, you know what to do. And I'll ready short pro attack.
Ready, firebolt.
I'll go open the door.
Bust.
All right.
Hashtag door protocol.
I'm gonna
Right.
bonus action use steady aim to give myself advantage,
Yep.
if possible.
Ooh, we're in Spain apparently now.
Bastion
That's
starts.
it.
A flamenco fight.
Bastion will
know.
tango.
Skip that one because totally doesn't fit the ambiance.
I don't think I think tango is Argentinian.
All right, as Bastion opens the door, you see a large reptilian ice creature. 4 legs, 2 arms, a massive tail, huge jaws. His body seems to glow like a fluorescent blue. His chest almost translucent. You can see this glowing blue frost energy in its chest. You
Does
guys will
it
get
look
your-
ill-tempered?
It does. It does look ill-tempered.
Then I will use my firebolt that I had prepared.
So we'll just roll initiative and have you guys do your
Attacks in order.
My Eldritch
you're
Blast
ready to
does not work.
Keelan, what's your ready to action?
Air. And I didn't. Well, it's fine. I was gonna say I would have actually prepared a magic one just based off of the fact that every single standard arrow I've used has.
You could do that.
Okay. The 16 hit.
16 does not hit, unfortunately.
Ah. Okay.
Schnick it.
Wow.
I will firebolt. Does a 30 hit?
A 30 does hit.
Thank goodness.
26 damage.
Okay, one moment.
What's giving you the extra D8?
My arcane firearm.
Ah, okay.
I keep forgetting about it. It's whenever I cast a spell, if I hit someone with it, even if I hit multiple people, I get to choose one person and go, you take an extra D8 of damage. But it's only one person, so if I fireball a group of 5 people, only one guy gets the extra D8, unfortunately.
All right. I'm sorry, how much damage was it?
26.
26.
How does he react to the fire
It-
damage?
It does about the same amount of damage as you think it would.
Okay.
Bastion.
This thing looks big and scary, so I'm willing to give it some juice. I'm going to hit it with a fireball. And then I will move 30 feet forward.
All right. One moment.
Were we doing ready actions or turns?
Yes, so you can't actually move with ready actions.
I also don't think he had a fireball ready because he was opening the door.
That's true as well.
That is fair. That's actually very fair.
So then we would actually skip
I will
to
return.
Breath. So you actually could move, you open the door, everyone else
Yep.
fires. Breath.
Wrath attempts to use Eldritch Blast, and it fails.
Okay, so Sorain.
But it failed. Oh no.
Do we get
Wrath is
advantage on these
confused.
attacks?
He hurt himself in his confusion.
Was I able to get?
I would give you advantage on this attack, yes.
All right, and it's a surprise round, right?
Yes.
22
22 hits.
for not a lot. For 50 damage.
50 damage.
Not a lot. 50.
Why
I
would
mean-
you get advantage?
He used steady aim.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And I
Because he's
didn't
a
know.
hacker, Nicole.
I know.
All right, now we are officially in initiative order, Keelan.
Okay. I will shoot again twice. Actually, no. I'm deciding if I want to use the spell. No, I'm good. I will just shoot. Twice.
Both hit.
Okay. Favored foe and swarm. Oh no. Damn it!
Twos?
Yes. As soon as I see a 9, I'm like, trigger.
Suspicious.
Yes.
So how much?
Sorry, I have to roll a 1d8 again.
Oof.
So
You would add 2 to that
Eight.
damage. So 20.
yeah, 20.
20?
And then I have to still roll the second one, but I want to make sure that it's actually a d8 this
Obeying.
time. Yes. Okay, that worked. So 15.
So what's the total? 35?
35. Yeah.
And that is magical?
Yes. Yeah, because I said I was using my magic ones. So actually, it would be +2 to both of that, so 37.
All right. Check it.
I get to go again, huh? I will. I'm just gonna firebolt him again.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Yep.
25 damage.
Bastion?
All right, I'm going to actually don't need to fireball now, so I will dash up to this thing.
All right. I will give you the opportunity to retcon that in a moment, should you choose to.
Oh no, why?
It's not a limb.
Guys,
Oh fuck!
1 second.
No, you know,
Fries, motherfucker.
you know what? We're already here.
French fries, motherfucker.
I'll take an action surge.
Okay, 1 moment. I've actually already rolled this guy, by the way. I'm just putting him where he belongs.
They're salamanders. That's adorable.
And
That's what I thought when I saw those guys. Adorable.
Mm.
yep.
right?
Yeah.
This guy was at 2. What happened to his thing? That's weird. Okay, that is right. There we go. All right. Bastion?
All right, so I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna dash up to here, and then I'll action surge, and I'll shoot a fireball at the healthy one.
Okay. Okay. Is that it for you?
I think that's all I can do.
This one is going to move to here.
I don't like that.
I wave at it. Hello.
Gonna breath weapon us or some shit.
Eh.
Oof.
Hey, called it.
And oh, it's a con. Crap.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my spear to add my proficiency to this.
Would I have any sort of like advantage or anything? Because I'm slightly off to the side.
Negatory.
I
Damn
fail.
I'm definitely gonna fail this.
Weren't you using your spear though?
Yeah, but I checked the box so that I wouldn't have to add.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like, who's he gonna flash a genius?
23 cold damage if you failed, and half as much if you were successful.
honestly, neither of you.
I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge to have the damage.
I
Okay.
am resistant, so it's automatically halved.
I'm
And then-
fine.
Wrath.
So I take half of.
Brath attempts to use Eldritch Blast.
Huzzah!
Alright. This is the close one. I assume the 13 misses. How about the 18 and the 20?
13 misses, 18 and 20 both hit.
Okay. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Sorry, let me get rid of Eldritch Smite. So 1 damage and 1 damage. Wow.
So 2 damage.
Yeah, my head hurts. I'm gonna go over here now.
Okay.
I imagine Brath actually just says that. My head hurts. I'm going over here now.
Sorain.
I'm going to use my feline agility to double move with speed and get behind it
All right.
and attack with my rapier.
All right.
20
20 will hit.
for 11. And yeah, that'll be it.
Just like the one down there, the top one lets out a billowing breath weapon of ice on Sorain and Bastion. Just
Forgot
like the
about that
first
one.
one, you notice when it expels the ice, the kind of translucent frost energy in its lungs, you can like see expelled out, so its chest is no longer glowing. Just to make sure. Actually, schnick it as well.
Oof.
Oh, is it gonna hit me too?
Yes, it will.
Aw.
That's
Does that at
not
least
good.
hit the other salamander thing?
They're immune to cold damage.
I'm gonna absorb elements so that I take half damage no matter what.
All right.
I'll uncanny dodge it.
Isn't that your reaction? Have you moved?
Yeah, just took my turn.
Oh, okay.
46 damage is full. So
That's
Take
more
half
than the last
quarter.
one by a lot.
yeah, the last one
Yeah.
looks like 3 1s. 4 1s, actually.
So
Not in that one.
that's 23 halved to 12.
If you're doing quarter damage, yes. Keelan?
Ow. For them. I will, I think, just shoot it again.
All
A lot
right.
of mine. Yeah. 19 and a 17.
Both of those will hit.
Okie doke. And I'm shooting, I think, still at this guy back here, by the way.
Oh,
Am I
shooting
able
past
to?
it.
Can
I don't think
can
you
I?
could see him.
Not
past
even with
the first
sharpshooter?
one. No, I don't think so.
Okay,
but
then I
you can-
will. I can shoot at this guy still.
Yeah, I don't think there's other guys in the way.
That's fine. I can. It doesn't. It doesn't really matter. I was just hoping to kill that guy.
Sure.
And then I would get sneak attack and swarm. Ooh. So
14,
Ouch.
22. Does that +1 arrows? So is it 24?
no, I wasn't actually going to use my +1 arrow, so it's not magical because
Just
I
the
don't
point.
have that many of them.
Fair enough. Are you moving, or is that it for you?
Oh, I was going to move to the side.
Okay. Ah!
You'd be like,
Ah!
"Ah!"
Nick it.
So there's just that one in front of me, right?
On the second one in the back.
Yeah, I can't see the second one in the back though, right?
Not really. I mean, you know where he's there, but you can't really see him, if that makes sense.
Real quick, is this just water?
Is it basically frozen water? A very thin layer of frozen water.
Does it look suspicious?
I mean, everything in this temple, I would argue, looks suspicious.
There's probably not any of
But
the
nothing has
invisible
attacked
guys
you or
there.
Bastion yet.
I'm gonna use my action to pull out my Eldritch Cannon.
All right.
I can summon it 20 feet away from me.
Sure.
So I'm going to summon it right here, and
Okay.
it's going to shoot at the one that Bastion's fighting.
Okay.
It's a Force Ballista, this one.
All right. That will hit.
Yeah, 11 force damage, and
This one seems to be pretty hurt in the back.
I am going to duck around the corner.
Okay. Bastion.
I'm gonna hit this thing with my sword.
Sword.
Both of those will hit.
That's it.
He seems very, very wounded, but not quite dead.
He's not dead yet. He's getting better.
This one, seeing everybody duck out of his way, will turn and will attack Serene.
5 attacks. Oh my god.
So I think that's probably 3 hits, I would guess.
Yeah, for 30 damage.
10, 20, 30 is correct.
Cloak of Displacement didn't help me at all.
Not when they roll double 28s, nope. Bastion, or I'm sorry, Brath.
Okay, I'm gonna come up and attack this one.
It's almost impressive how much you confuse our names, Brian.
I know, right? And I'd like to say that I'm trying, but I'm really not. I mean, I'm trying not to. Not that
You're
I'm
a
trying.
natural.
I know, right?
You don't even have to try.
19 damage.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yep.
So Rain.
Gonna bonus action steady aim, gives myself advantage.
And you have a +2 because we're flanking it.
30
That'll hit.
for 35.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
This will attack Bastion.
Wow. I will shield.
So which ones will hit with shield? The 28 and the 27?
None of them.
None of them. Okay. So it wails on Bastion, and you see an arcane shield, and this thing just roar in frustration as all of his attacks and claws bounce off the shield.
Yeah, my armor class is 30 with shield.
Glorious. Without the shield, though, 3 hits?
Yep.
2 hits? Something like that?
Yeah,
Fine.
3 hits.
I shoot. I pop out first.
Pop out, shoot, pop back in?
Yup.
Alright.
That's the move.
Both will hit.
And I guess that's still on the front guy. Which is a bummer because I have my favorite foe on the guy in the back, which is kind of why I want to hit him too.
Total
Oh crap.
26.
Yeah, but then the 9 and 2 don't count.
Okay.
So.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Stick it.
Okay, my ballista will shoot at the guy in the back.
All right.
First and foremost. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
21 damage. There we go. That's a good roll. And then I'm going to pop around the corner and firebolt this guy in front of me.
Okay, that will hit.
And 15 damage. And then I duck back around the corner to hide again.
The damage does seem to hurt it, but as the fire damage makes impact with the body, you see the arcane energy that was in his lungs start to glow again.
That's not cool.
That's pretty awesome.
It is, but it's not cool.
Bastion?
I'm going to.
It's mean, Brian. That's mean.
Set it all up with all of these vulnerable to ice to fire creatures, and then you get to these ones, you're like, oh, nope, you're giving them their most powerful thing back.
You
2018.
motherfucker.
Both will hit.
That's it.
Seems pretty wounded. Brath, you may take an attack of opportunity.
All right. Have Warcaster. But if I try to cast a spell, it might fail, so I'm just gonna attack. Oh. Ridiculous.
That will not hit. And if you rolled high enough, you might have been able to drop him. Actually, would have been
Yeah,
close.
Well, it's 15, but that still doesn't hit, I imagine.
Right.
That was flanking. Yeah. I was gonna hit him with Booming Blade too, but it doesn't matter.
Even if you could have cast at the.
Oh right, I still would have had to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking to see if Schnicket would be subjected to this. Like, does the breath weapon curve around corners? Like, does it just explode out of that hallway, if that makes sense?
I don't know.
Like, it doesn't make sense also that it would just shoot straight forward. Like, if you think about, like, spraying water, right? You know, down a straw, when it comes out the other side, it sprays everywhere. It doesn't stray straight in a line, if that makes sense.
Well, didn't they say because it's not like it's about the temperature drop? It's not.
Sure. Yeah, like
Like
it's not a dexterity save where you can hide behind something. It's actually a con save.
Yeah, I
Like,
think I've read that those specifically they go around corners because
Well,
the
Fireball is a deck save and it goes around corners.
Well,
but
this
it
is a con
states-
save, though. Yeah.
It states that it goes around corners.
So I would state that the 4 of you need to make con saves.
not that I want Schnicket to get hit by it.
$48 damage is full.
Ow! That first one was not painful. These others have
Or
been.
1. That's what'll happen.
You're
Resistance.
hurting me. You're hurting me.
Bastion?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I in that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well then has it been my turn since I cast Absorb Elements? Or I guess I cast
Yes.
Shield.
You casted shield, yeah.
Okay.
So you would take 24 damage halved.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Keelan's just off cowering in a corner.
Mark.
She's a coward.
She's the coward that lives through this TPK.
Right. I don't
Hit,
fault you.
Miss.
20.
He was at 17, so.
All right.
Okay. I'm assuming, unless we're still in initiative order.
We are not. So
Keelan would run up and cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
I imagine we're gonna try to take a short rest after all that.
Oh my god. That's 2 1s and a Cure Wounds.
Oof.
Okay. I'm going to cast.
11.
Oh,
I'm
actually,
going to cast a spell.
your cannon would have had to make a save on that last one too, by the way.
Oh yeah. It just gets 10, so it's unmodified.
Okay, so it takes 48 damage and will be destroyed.
So yeah, it takes 48. So it's got 3 health,
No, it's dead.
and
45.
it's irrelevant though because I'm about to cast Rope Trick.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
So I'm gonna cast Rope Trick, and we can all take a short rest.
That is true. Aaron and I discussed this. It will buy you all 1 extra short rest without the requirement of making a con save in order to complete it.
Oh yeah, you don't. You're in a pocket dimension. You don't have to. It's perfectly comfortable.
So you guys can all take a short rest.
Cool.
So Rain does still have a long rest in his pocket. He did not take his.
Yeah.
which is good.
So if you guys wanted to wait for him, he could try to take a long rest if you chose.
If you guys want to wait, I would take a long rest, if possible.
How long does the rope trick last?
I mean, rope trick lasts 1 hour, but we just woke up from a long rest. Like,
That is true. Well, he didn't. You did.
yeah,
He didn't take one. So you guys would just be waiting for him to finish his.
true. What do you think, Marcus? Do you want just a short rest, or do you want a long rest?
I would take a long rest.
Or do we want to try to long rest?
I don't think we can,
Although-
right?
Are you
Well, you
still?
guys can't. He can.
He
Are you
can,
still
'cause
going to use
We
rope
can-
trick if we do?
We can do a short rest and rope trick, and
Right.
then we can try to guard, and have
Him
take
for the
a long
remainder of
rest.
his long rest, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we can do the first part of his long rest even in the rope trick.
Right, and then wait another 7 hours. We
Correct.
could
Yeah.
actually, even if we got interrupted, unless it was something huge, we could even we could kill ice methods or whatever, and just have him keep
And then
resting.
Just
don't,
like,
so Rain,
don't even
don't
wake him
wake
up,
up.
just let-
Whatever happens, don't wake up.
Oh,
Yep.
You don't have to be asleep
I'll go
for
into the
8
corner.
hours. You just have to not do anything for 8 hours.
Just
Alright.
watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember
So-
before when I stabbed you for sitting back and watching? This is how
Do that
I
now.
want you to watch.
So everybody does complete a short rest regardless. So Rain needs to make a Constitution saving throw to get the benefits of the long rest and complete it. He
Oh.
successfully does so, and does so by enough to lose a point of exhaustion.
So back down to 1.
So you're back down to 1. Everything coming up serene.
That's
So everyone
4.
completes a short rest, so Rain completes a long rest. Which means, Jason, you have a short rest in the pocket still, but everyone else has burned all of your rests.
That was
I mean,
fast.
I've got 2 more castings of rope trick though.
It's true. I think you'll run out of hit die.
There is that.
In this
Okay.
room, you do see a couple of other ogre skeletons scattered around, as evidenced in said drawing. Your cannon's gone, right?
Yeah, it's gone.
I see a door to the left and a pathway up to the top right.
That is correct. You got it. A doorway to the left, a pathway to the right.
Which shall we go?
Let's go to path first. We will hear if door open behind us.
I'll come up here and I'll check for. Well, I'll peer around the corner first.
Is this doorway big enough for the salamanders to have walked through?
It would have been a tight fit, but you imagine they probably could have squeezed through there.
Okay.
I'm going to check for traps and stealthily walk up here.
All right, make your check.
17
See-
and 31.
Seems to be untrapped as best you can tell.
I will check as well.
I'll peer around the corner.
Seems to be untrapped. You see another collapsed corridor. Appears to be passable.
Impassable?
Impassable.
Nope, I'm not going that way. I will come down here and check this door for traps. 17.
Best you can tell, doesn't seem trapped.
I am rolling low tonight. Those are all 2s and 3s and 4s.
I will also check. Ugh.
Ditto.
That's-
Seems clear.
I'm gonna pull out my short bow, ready to attack, say, hey Bastion!
Yep.
Come on,
Hold the
open this
fireball.
door.
Load an arrow.
Let's get our door opener over here.
It's here at the bottom.
Did we lose Thomas?
Thomas.
He said BRB bathroom. You see.
Ah.
Oh. Right when we needed him.
Well, I will take command
Or
of
one.
Bastion temporarily, and I will move him to said door, and he will open it. So that will allow me to do this.
I like how far Keelan is back.
She's learned her lessons.
Oh boy.
So the floor in this room appears to be in a state of complete decay and is completely unstable.
Lovely.
You can feel, or Bastion could feel, being at the door, like kind of a spider sense of arcane energy, like the hairs on your arm standing on end as this room just like heckles with this arcane energy.
I wonder if he would mention that.
You probably would. Snicket.
Friends, this
Magic.
room is filled with arcane energy.
Snicket will immediately begin to sit down and cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
That'll take 10 minutes.
While you guys are chatting about the salamanders and poking them with sticks and such, 10 minutes goes by, your detect magic is up. Just like before, the whole temple has just this magical aura about it. So the air around you emits magical energy. However, when you go up to the door, it's like it gradually gets more concentrated, the kind of magic in the air.
Okay.
Let me do a flyover. Let me see if I can see what might be down there. And I'll activate my winged boots. And I'll just kind of fly up to the edge.
So as you look down, it appears to be completely black, almost bottomless, but there's these like lights and energies that are swirling below the floor, and they're kind of at like an indeterminate distance. It's like your eyes are playing a trick on you. You can't tell if they're 20 feet down or 300 feet down. There just doesn't seem to be any perception of depth to it. So it's like this completely black void, but in the void there's these swirling energies of magic, lights and mist and almost vortices just kind of swirling and no apparent no apparent pattern. They're just kind of randomly swirling down there. And as you get closer to the edge, you just like the hair on your end stands up even further, and your head breath is just pounding. It feels like it's going to explode out through your ears as you peer down into this chasm.
I'm going to take some ball bearings out and roll them across the floor. See if they fall or keep on going.
They fall and seem to disappear.
Okay.
We never hear them hit the bottom.
You never hear anything. You almost don't even perceive that they've disappeared. It's like you blink and they're gone.
fly back over here.
The head, pounding your head, regresses just a little bit.
Bastion will pull out a rope and say, Keelan, you need to climb down here.
I'm good.
Snicket will say, I think that extraordinarily bad idea.
I think I could probably ferry each of you over. I'll look over to Bastion. Except maybe you.
I don't need to be ferried over. I can get over myself.
You don't need no man.
Nope.
I don't like that laugh you did there, Brian.
It was funny. She don't need no man.
I don't like it. There was something else under that laugh, I could tell.
This is like,
Well,
no,
you know when you're DMing
women
and you
need
don't-
men.
and you don't want you don't want things to happen to them, but just for the experience, you kind of do too.
All
Aaron the misogynist.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna kind of get kind of towards the edge,
Okay.
and kind of look down.
I'm
Okay.
going to be grabbing on to Snicket right here in case it starts crumbling to
I'm
pull him
gonna be
back.
Are you going to the edge like here, like right up to the edge, or are you like staying back there?
I'm gonna start off back here.
I'm gonna be hovering over him, holding my action to grab him if he
All right.
starts to fall or anything.
And I'm going to try to look down and see what I see with my magic eyes.
So as you glance down, it's like staring into a spotlight almost. It's just the amount of like arcane feedback you're getting is like almost overpowering. And whereas Bastion could glance down there and he can see the kind of arcane light show going on there, you're almost like blinded. You have to like close your eyes and turn away.
Blinded by the light. Okay,
And you
but
can see as you get to the edge, like the whole temple has that kind of like arcane mist throughout it, but you can just like see this like overflow of arcane energy just like spilling out of this hole up into the room that you're in. And that
Okay.
was what was feeding the kind of, as you went further into this room, you kind of sense the concentration of arcane energy increasing. It's because it's this energy is like spilling out of this chasm up further into the temple.
Does it like make me think of anything? Remind me of anything? Like, is there any way I can place
Make an
what this
Arcana
energy
check.
is coming from? Okay, Arcana. I will also add my Flash of Genius to that to make that a 32.
So the only thing that you're reminded of was beneath the the citadel of the Silver Flame, there was the door that had every known school of magic arcane warded onto it, plus stuff you hadn't seen before. This entire door, the hallway, everything about that door just radiated like arcane protection, and you're getting the same vibe from this. You're just overwhelmed with all of the different schools, plus nothing you've ever seen before. It reminds you of that door.
Okay. And is it like just kind of too much for me to almost mentally grasp?
Yeah, there's just so much going on down there that it's a little over. It's just overwhelming.
I'll turn to the group and say, it's kind of like a whirlwind of every kind of magic to ever exist. Don't know why it's here. Very powerful, very scary. Would like to study and learn, but
Do I see that the wall ends right over down here and that there might be a way down?
No, you can tell the wall does not end. Just no one has really peered down there.
Okay, I'm going to kind of just scoot on over along the sides of the walls, dig my claws kind of into the wall as I can. And there's nothing down here.
Hold on.
I'm also going to take a step very gingerly, very carefully, watching to make sure that nothing inordinate happens towards the edge. 69. Nice.
That's a big roll. I don't
So
like
nothing seems to happen to either one of you. When you peer around the edge, Sorain, how far is your dark vision?
that. 60 feet.
But Biscuit, this reveal has been really, really annoying.
Looks like it's adding more black.
I know, right? There we go.
I'm going to turn back and say, I see a door that we can get to over here.
There is also a door here, and a door here as well.
And
Where
a
we don't
path
have to
over here.
go across the chasm to get to.
That is true.
The DM is trying to trick us.
Just want to make sure you know all your options, basically. I know sometimes when the fog is there, the doors can be a little tricky to see. So I just want to make sure you guys know what's what.
Do you
I'm gonna
guys want me to?
suggest that we should probably go over one at a time over all of this, and I can fly back and forth around that person to make sure they don't fall in.
All right.
Brian, with my Arcana check, would I have any idea what might happen to a person if they were to fall into that?
No, you've never seen anything like this before, other than that door, and you had a lot of time to examine that door, and you still couldn't quite figure it out.
So I don't even have an idea of like how dangerous it might be.
Oh, you would know. You wouldn't have an idea that it's very dangerous, but what would actually happen, you're not sure.
Assumed lethal.
Well, you would know that were whatever was in place there were designed to be lethal, that it would be. You don't necessarily know that it was, but it very easily could be if that's what it was. That's what its intent was. I suppose I should say.
Okay,
Whatever the intent is, it'll do it really, really well.
That's right.
gotcha. All right.
Would I think if I shot an arrow at a wall if it would stick into the wall?
You're reasonably sure it would.
All right. I'm gonna say I'll go first and check this door, see if we can get to it.
All right.
Bastra would say I should be able to get myself over if that is the problem.
Well, let's check this way first, just in case. I will.
hug this and just
Stand
kind of keep
over.
really close to him.
Are you sure you want to come with me? You might want to keep the weight as low as possible.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Like keep close as in within reaching distance, but not like directly next to him.
I'm flying.
Well, I'm going to tie a rope to an arrow and shoot the arrow at the wall right here, and then tie the other end of the rope around myself.
Okay, so that way if you fall, you're gonna go instead of actually falling.
Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
easier if you just let us tie a rope to you?
No.
Okay, so you're walking over there, all right?
Yeah,
Just tie a
very
rope around
carefully.
Bastion.
I'm pretty much also kind of digging my claws into the wall to try and keep my
Okay.
weight as low as possible.
If you want to get to the door, you make it. Brath, I assume you're flying.
Alright.
Basically, you're just flying with him.
Yep.
Okay, he gets to the door. Okay,
I'm gonna check the door for traps.
seems good.
All right. Should I
we
open
try
it?
to open it?
Yeah, you guys can open easy enough. It
Yeah.
makes a large groan and squeals open, revealing a dimly lit room full of spider webs.
Spider webs.
Booters.
You know how you tie like balloons to like a kid's wrist? That's how we can tie Serene to Bastion.
No, I don't want to. In case you fall, I'll fall too.
All right,
Alright,
what are we
then-
doing?
That's true. If I fall, there's no stopping you.
Eldritch blast the bridge so no one else can follow. No, I'm kidding.
Nice. That's a very Jeremy move.
I'm gonna
Shut the
say,
door and lock it behind me.
I'm gonna yell back that we made it, and there's a lot of spider eggs and webs over here. Let's go. Looks like it continues upward.
Schnick will yell back, gross.
Like, come on over. Stay close to the wall.
The water
Alright.
is fine.
Who's going next?
Keelan will.
All right.
Do we have to make a check to get across that?
I'll take us one step over.
Keelan, you make it just fine.
Okay.
Bastion will go next.
Oh, Bastion.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
When you are right here, the floor beneath your feet gives way. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh fuck. It's been nice knowing you guys. I'm sad
Did
that
he?
I'm sad that I died before Keelan.
Did he? Actually, I was gonna say, did he start doing that as soon as she was all the way over, or while she was still calm?
No, wait until you were all the way over.
I'm
it is
using a
DC
flash
10.
of genius.
It is a DC 10, so you dive to the floor right here.
Okay, good. You made it. You made a death save.
Wow.
And then if Warforged could sweat, you do. And
Oh,
then you make it to the
oil.
door just fine.
It just
Okay.
starts leaking oil. So Schnicket is gonna start. He's gonna stay as close to the wall as possible.
I'm gonna try and throw my rope as far as I can over to him.
Say, Keelan
I-
would move a little bit back to where it was, where she knew it was kind of safe-ish, and
To be
just
fair,
get a
you
little.
don't think any of these things are safe-ish.
That's true.
But you do make it, Schnicket, after a couple of heart-pounding moments. You all arrive at the door across the way.
Let's get everyone actually into this hallway.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier and get ready to stab some spiders.
Yeah, as you make your way in this corridor, it's very clear, just like the ice everywhere else, and it's just as you continue to descend further and further into this temple, it gets colder and colder. It's not even just freezing, it's like a freezing that penetrates in your body. It feels like your whole body is cold from inside to out. And just like nobody has ever been in any of the corridors or rooms before, it's pretty clear that the buildup of spider webs, nobody has been in this room in a very long time as well.
I'm going to stealthily walk over up here. So 25. And I am also going to be checking for traps in this room and stealthily walk up to this
I'm going
corner.
to have everybody make a perception check.
20.
Schnicket definitely doesn't see anything. Okay. You guys carrying on?
Yeah, I'll still stealthily come up here and check for traps on the way if I can.
Make an investigation check.
24. I guess my stealth doesn't matter right now since everyone's.
Well, I'll just hold the one you made before. I'm not going to make you make one every like 5 feet.
Well, I mean, everyone else is moving up too.
Oh, yeah.
After
we're
You're all
letting you go
quiet, and behind
first.
you it's like plank, plank, plank.
When Bastion walks in front of you, well, do you want to take the lead? No response. I will check for traps and come up to here.
Anything?
All right, go ahead and roll investigation.
17.
Jeez, this place is huge.
In the corner, on a pedestal surrounded by spider webs, you see a football-sized golden statue of a holy dragon.
I don't want to move the spider webs.
Hey, there's another one.
Keelan would see that and immediately just back into this room again.
Yep, we're going back over here.
Would you say this? Would you say this weighs less than 5 pounds or more than 5 pounds?
It weighs, well, I mean, a football-sized statue of gold, it would weigh more than 5 pounds.
Okay, so I'm going to get from right here. I could see it, and I'll say, you two should move back.
I'm
I
moving
wouldn't
up here.
move
and check
there.
for
I'd
traps.
move back.
Nope, I'm good. I'm checking this door for traps while he does it.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I will wait for him to finish checking the door for traps. I'm not going to grab the statue until he moves.
Seems untrapped.
And I will sit here.
I will sit here.
Okay.
Since no one else is coming, I will push open the door.
Right, the door makes a loud groan and a creak. and opens into a large room. The floor seems similar to the rest, except for it's kind of covered in like a mud throughout.
I will come over here and say we got a muddy room over here, and there no ice.
Well, no, there's still ice on the walls and a thick or a thin layer of perma, like a kind of perma ice that's been everywhere on top of the mud, but you can just see like that's not the regular stone. It's like stone with like slops of mud all over it, kind of mixed in with the ice.
Zorain, you
There
should
you go.
come back. I want to grab statue, but don't know what will happen.
Since he says that, I'll come back here.
And I will use Mage Hand from back here to grab the statue.
As soon as the mage hand touches the statue, it fires out a bolt of pinkish energy.
What's its range?
It would hit. It basically shoots at the closest, but it rolled like a 9, so it doesn't hit anything.
Okay.
And the statue seems to power down. And
I will
you
put it in
add
my
another gold
bag of
holy
holding.
dragon statue.
Which color is this holy dragon statue?
They're all they have 3 gold ones so far and 1 platinum one.
Okay.
Next room's weird. It has mud on the ground. It's not frozen like the others, but the walls and ceiling itself ice.
I would still have detect magic up, so I'm gonna come over here and peer into this room. And do I see anything magical?
1 moment. So apparently, in the time that Sorain left that room and you guys dealt with the statue, One moment.
Ice methods.
So they all had a readied action for the first creature to pop through the door.
That would be me.
And Bastion is 1, 2, 3, not in the line of fire actually. So 4 of those. And 2 of these at Schnicket. 15 and 14, I assume, both miss.
Yes.
So you do need to make 4 dexterity saving throws, DC.
And I'm not in that line of fire?
They're only 15-foot range, so 10,
Oh,
10, 15
buddy.
just missed.
I will. What's the DC?
DC 10.
So I'll use a flash of genius to succeed on the 9 that I rolled.
So you made
I
all
made
of
them
them,
all.
basically.
Yeah.
$2d4 times 4 would be 8d4. 18 divided by 2. 9 points of cold damage.
That's not nearly as bad as I feared it might be.
I mean, they're ice methods. Keelan.
Kiddo. She is gonna move here.
I didn't roll initiative. My bad. Let me do that.
Oh.
14. Okay.
And then shoot twice at, I think, actually she'll get one of these methods.
One of the little guys.
Yeah. Try and do some.
Well, that won't hit.
That, yeah, did not hit. But I'm assuming the 20 does.
20 does, yep.
So 17.
You didn't like that at all.
And then she bobs back.
They will both attack Stickit. 25, 18, 18.
What's the 20? Oh, there's the 25. So I'll shield.
So
And the 25 will hit me.
So 9 piercing damage as he stabs you with his ice trident. This guy will fly here. He's the only one who hasn't used his frost breath, and he will now. So Bastion and Schnicket need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fail.
So 3 damage if you passed, and 2 damage if you fail, or vice versa. 3 if you fail, 2 if you pass. You'll move away. And this one will move up, and this one will move up, and they will attack. Schnicket. Or Bastion. Schnicket, you're up.
I'm going to fireball. I am going to fireball in such a way that I hit everybody except for this ice method.
That's easily enough done.
And not myself, of course.
Of course. Basically, you hurl it into the back wall.
Boom. Oh, that's a terrible roll.
Well, 20... Actually, if they pass, they won't die. So 1, 2, 3. 2 pass, leaving them each with 1 health.
Yeah, that's such a terrible roll. Well, I will. I get to Arcane Firearm. So one of those guys that passed would actually die because he's going to take an extra 1 damage from the
Do you have a
Arcane
preference
Firearm.
to which one?
The one close to me.
And the 2 bigger guys. 1 pass, 1 fail. These guys do not seem vulnerable to fire damage, but they are hurt by it.
Okay.
You may move if you so wish, or it is.
See, I would still have shield up until the end of my turn.
That is correct.
So I'm going to back up.
They will take their attacks. One of them splashes off the shield. I think your AC is 19 naturally, right?
My AC is 17 naturally, but
Oh,
the
so
shield
one of
has
them
5.
definitely splashes off the shield.
Yeah.
Bastion.
And the method would get one too.
Oh, you're correct. He probably he needs a 20 to do anything.
Had to say something.
Well, he needs a natural 20. 21's not going to do it.
Well, that'll hit because my AC 17 plus. Oh no, plus 5, 22.
Shield.
Yeah.
Your shield.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I'm bad at math.
All right. Now it's Bastion.
I think that should work, right? If I were to cast a spell that affects a 15-foot cone, would that guy on the top over there have cover from it?
If it's dexterity, I would give him advantage on the save.
Is that a 15-foot cone? I feel like I'm doing that wrong.
No, that seems right.
Okay, I will then cast.
Does
Burning
it
Hand.
say on the spell that it curves around walls?
No.
Okay.
Okay, well, he has 1 health left anyway, so it doesn't matter what he rolls. Because it will take damage if you half damage if he passes, right?
Yep.
So that one didn't matter. The other 2 pass, fail, fail. So he takes 18. That leaves him still alive. Oh no, I forgot the 4. So he dead. And then, so 13 is full damage. And half damage because he failed. Alright, so Rain.
Can I see this guy up here to be able to shoot him with the arrow?
Do you have sharpshooter?
No.
And no.
Okay. I will, I guess, I'll move right here and attack this bottom one with my rapier.
Alright. That'll hit.
7.
Wrath,
And
your head is pounding.
I'll attack this one below me here.
I am disengaged to move him back as well.
Alright. Oof.
16.
That is 1 hit.
Okay. 10 damage.
Is that it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Keelan,
Uh, so I think I can hit this guy on the top.
you can. You have sharpshooter.
I do. So I will shoot at him twice.
That
So
is
just
one
one
hit.
Okay. Ugh, 17.
All right.
And
They
then
will both attack Wrath
Yep.
with flanking. (26, 18, 18, 17).
The 26 hits.
So that is 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Snicket.
All right. I will firebolt this guy because he's easier for me to see than this guy.
You will have partial cover, so it'll be my +2 to his AC.
All right, that's fine.
27 will hit. Take some fire damage.
He takes 14 damage.
Takes more fire damage.
Mm-hmm. That's
Right.
it.
Bastion. Did we lose Thomas?
I think he's still having internet problems.
Thomas.
Thomas.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, he's had connection issues.
Oof.
Let me
Okay.
ask what he wants to do. Sword chop.
Sword shot.
It's apparently his answer. Closest bad thing.
Pork chop's the
So
closest bad thing.
1 would hit for 5 damage. That brings us to Sorain.
I'm gonna pull out my bow, use steady aim, and shoot that one.
All right. (18) hits barely.
For
I
34.
say he did.
And that'll be it.
Wrath, your head pounding. Hit. Miss. Miss.
I'm back.
Guess
Welcome
who's
back.
back?
That'll be it for me.
Keelan.
Okay, she will shoot at him again.
Shoot
Nice.
him!
Shoota! Shoota!
Did both those hit?
Yes, indeedy.
Okie doke. So,
He did.
oh, but I didn't even get the second one.
He still did.
Okay, he extra did.
He extra dead.
Ah, crap, I forgot to say I would have gotten my magic arrows out of these dead guys.
Okay. Well, I would say you could recover those. There's really nowhere for them to go. You had 10
Yeah.
minutes to look around while he was casting detect magic ritually.
I always forget to ask about those.
And the long rest I took.
Yeah, and you really had 8 hours to look around for those areas, so I would assume you have found them. There's literally nowhere for them to go.
I full on Sherlock Holmes it.
All right.
Holmes did.
We can't leave till I find that last arrow. Those things
I
are
don't know, this
expensive.
one of those is buried deep in there.
You go back to sleep, Serene, until I find these arrows.
All right. Which way, ladies and jelly spoon?
I think we're all gonna jump down the hole, right?
Well, of course. What could go wrong?
I know, right? I mean, we
Well,
came
you-
down. This coming down here was the stupid thing. Nothing else we can do is possibly.
No,
There's a
there's not a way you can do anything dumber than coming down here in the first place. That's true.
Yeah.
There's a top and a bottom entrance to this one room,
This one.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
well,
Bash
we're
Wrath
not
should
has-
first go to the bottom.
We're not gonna go back this way, right?
Well,
you go, there's
maybe it's
Bob.
a
Probably
point,
not.
but
Yeah.
There's Top. His breath has crazy dark vision.
yep, 120.
Goes and
After
opens up
see-
into a room at the top, and there's a door at the
Yeah,
bottom.
let's go up first.
Seeing those marks there, I'm gonna stealthily walk up to the corner and peer around.
Okay, make your appropriate checks. Seems clean.
I think it's the first time we've had a room with a mark in it that didn't have an enemy.
Too suspicious. I don't trust it.
I'm gonna
Seems-
check for
seems
traps
to be
on the
some
door.
kind of like symbol of the ancient holy dragons that are purveyant around the temple. Door seems clean.
Step back, ready my short bow.
Ready, Eldritch Blast.
Ready, fire bolt.
Yep.
There's like SWAT teams on these doors.
Hashtag door protocol.
If only we had flashbangs,
Right?
breach and flash.
I mean, there are those in there. What are they called? They actually have a name, and there's a D&D version of that. They're little things that you throw. But anyway, who's opening the door?
I think baton.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Running starts
Push, a
charge
little
through the
thin layer
door.
of ice breaks. The door creaks and groans as it swings open, and you see two sets of stairways going down.
Success.
Do you want to continue searching or just go ahead and go down?
I
Like
say we
searching
go
could be-
down.
I feel like we're a little too squishy to be really exploring everything, unfortunately.
We're not going for a full clear.
I will try to stealthily walk up here and check, make sure there's no enemies in this room.
Go ahead.
Why would they put enemies in
26.
the stairwell?
Seems clear.
Oh, looks clear.
Oh, look at that.
Left
I
or
was about
right?
to say we could have come through here, but it looks like it's blocked off.
I will come down here and check around this corner. Yep. Well, do we want to go to the red dragon or green dragon? Or
No.
thing?
If we take a look at the two dragons, do they look
I like red.
pretty much exactly the same?
Pretty much. Just slightly different coloration and maybe slightly different wear over time, but you could tell stylistically they were meant to be the same.
Well, does
Red is a
one
more angry color, right? Green is more like
green is
healing.
green is envy?
Oh.
Red
And
is
red
rage.
rage.
Green or more of like a blue?
Which makes
Blue.
sense because people often go into a jealous rage.
Suck it blue.
So left or right?
How about left?
It's one left.
I could go with the left.
Two left.
Left.
Alright, looks like we're going left.
Let's take a fiver. Let you get some coffee and some water, and then we'll pick
We
up.
have coffee.
Fefe?
Kofifi.
Back. Be right back.
Or just made a cafe joke. I like it.
It's not a joke.
It
Coffee
was.
is no joke.
As was the man who said it.
Ah. Ah. I do not disagree.
Oh, I had something to show you, Grendel.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get a link real quick for you.
Oh no. I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Bear in mind the stakes here. This is against my old team, the one I created, but then left at the end of last season.
You juked the caster.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, oh.
I don't think you're ever gonna get away with that play again.
It's the second time I've done it in NGS. I did it once in season 9 when I was playing with Goose on Team Training Wheels. I was playing Phoenix that time though. I just didn't notice the little spider crawling off to the right part of the screen.
Well, you did it with me when you were on Phoenix once.
Oh, maybe that was you then. I don't know. I remembered I had done it once before. That was the time we were trying to use Phoenix from across the map to.
Yeah. That was with me.
Yeah.
I was there for that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
I remember.
Pepper Farm remembers. But yeah, that was pretty funny this week.
Yeah,
Jay,
that's
you should not play HOTS and play League of Legends because we need 2 more people.
Meh.
I'll take that as a maybe.
It's a hard maybe.
We need 2 more people.
Actually, not sure. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to play HOTS next season, but we'll see.
Well, there's always a spot on our League of Legends pro team.
Mm. How
Yeah,
pro is
we're
it?
not. It's not pro.
Aaron's learning, but he's not a pro yet, but we'll get him there.
I like how Jay believes it every bit as much as I do.
Yeah.
When you say that.
Clearly, Grendel is the lesser experienced MOBA player here.
Well, experience isn't everything. Really, it's about skill more than experience.
Yes, of course. How could I forget that?
And as a natural talent, don't worry, Aaron, you're getting there. I don't mean to talk bad about you.
Uh-huh.
You'll figure it out.
So will you, buddy. So will you.
The words prodigy, legend, expert have been thrown around to describe me, but I'm just a guy trying to have fun playing video games with my friends.
Don't forget humble.
Am I the best League player of all time? Yes. But does that make me better than other people? In some ways.
So yes.
I'm gonna enjoy referencing back to this on YouTube at some point in this conversation.
Jay does not forgive. Jay does not forget.
The North remembers.
Jay remembers. Yeah, I gotta watch that show again at some point. It's been a while since I made a laugh through Game of Thrones.
It's a good one. Unfortunate that it kind of petered off at the end, but
yeah,
I still enjoy it.
Most shows aren't like absolute perfection all the way through. That one was just absolute perfection for about like 8.5 seasons.
I would have preferred a little bit of a weaker middle, but
And a stronger finish.
yeah.
The end seemed like it just happened really fast to me.
Yeah, there wasn't
It
enough.
kind of did.
Well, that's because D&D had a set contract salary. They're getting $100,000 or $500,000 an episode, and they, no matter how well the show did, they were going to make $500,000 an episode, and they wanted to leave so that they could do Star Wars and make way more money.
I'm back with pumpkin spice coffee.
Nice.
and pumpkin spice bread. It is the season. Let me have it.
Pumpkin
I don't
is
think-
nothing. Pumpkin's good. I
don't think
hate.
any of us
I
were gonna
hate.
deny you.
Like,
Well, I guess maybe Thomas.
no, I hate. Pumpkin's not good. It's not ever been good in anything. It won't ever be.
Wait. Do you not like pumpkin pie?
No.
What's wrong with you?
Wow.
Pumpkin pie
So
is
many
delicious.
things.
Do you have a soul? Like,
No.
that explains it.
You've all sold your souls to Big Pumpkin.
Big-
I do like pumpkin pie, but I prefer pecan.
What is wrong? I don't like any kind of pie, so.
Well,
But you're un-American.
that definitely is not true.
Pie is not good. It's just.
You're
carby-
un-American.
Just carby fruits.
You're un-American.
Pie is delicious.
There's never been a good pie.
Thomas is un-American.
We knew that.
I'm a cake person.
You're an American person.
Go back to England, you Brit.
Never.
Limey.
I'd rather die.
So be it.
The choice is yours.
Cherry pie is really good.
No.
It is. There are some Marie Callender's pies that are also just amazing.
Marie Callender's does do a damn good pie. I'm still cracking up over the damage that almost splattered Schnicket. That was fun.
Yeah,
I just thought, what the hell? What happened there?
I'm not having fun anymore. These people are awful.
Because
I don't want to play with
Thomas-
them
We're
anymore.
having an Applebee's
Thomas
level
doesn't like
argument.
any kind of
Uh-oh.
pie.
Thomas is saying that
pie is
pie
bad.
is disgusting.
Nicole's drinking
Oh.
pumpkin spice beer. She's got pumpkin spice coffee. She's got pumpkin bread. She's
What does
just
that have to do with pie not
she's
being
just
good?
out here overdoing it. And then Aaron's like, "Oh, well, what about pumpkin pie?" And I said, "Shut the fuck up, Aaron.
I mean,
Pumpkin
you
pie is
Pie
not
is
good either."
delicious.
No, it's
basically
not.
did.
Yeah, it is.
It's not good.
It is delicious.
Like pumpkin spice is amazing.
I
It's
definitely
better
like
with
pumpkin
whipped
pie in as a treat. I couldn't do it a lot, but like just around the holidays, once or twice a year is perfect, and it's
Sure.
really
Food
yummy.
food doesn't get better at certain times of year. What is this mentality that we're allowing ourselves to propagate?
I don't think it's that it's better at certain times of year, though. I would argue that there are certain foods that are just better at certain times of year because they're more like
Like
rooted
hot
in.
chocolate in the winter.
Yeah, like it's rooted in the ambiance of the season.
I mean, melons are better when they're in season, but I guess that's
Yeah.
not really what we're arguing about.
Tradition, like, of things.
Ice cream in the summer.
I mean, I think we can just agree that Thomas is wrong in every food.
Whatever.
related
Play Dungeons and
he's ever
Dragons.
had.
Whatever. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
All right,
the
is everyone
weird
back?
food.
And have you decided which stairs you want to go down?
The left.
What if Applebee's made
To
pumpkin
the
pie?
left, to the left.
The left stairs.
Applebee's would clearly never do something so ill-advised.
How do you feel about cheesecake, Thomas?
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Now I'm
Cheesecake.
hungry.
Cheesecake's good.
Yeah. If I was about to say, if you not liking pie is un-American, not liking cheesecake is subhuman.
As you guys descend
Cheesecake
down
Would be a good
these
type of pie.
stairs, you realize that these stairs are significantly longer than any of the previous stairs that you've climbed down this entire time. At least double the length.
I like
said
that.
Stairs.
And it's getting twice as colder as the other levels, I
I
imagine.
need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw and to roll initiative.
Oh. And roll initiative.
Oh. I assume I take a level of exhaustion.
It is a DC 14 Constitution saving throw, and if you fail, you take a level of exhaustion.
if you pass by a certain amount, do you get a level of exhaustion?
No, only on.
I'm using Flash of Genius to pass my con save.
All right. So Brath gets one. And who else?
This got like, what is the style of music? Like deserty.
A little bit. Yeah.
I was gonna say Eastern.
Oh, I already did. Very. Oh shit. There we go.
Kind of reminds
Anybody
me
else,
of
Will?
like,
Lawrence of Arabia.
yeah, I was about to say Arabic or Agrabah from Aladdin.
Arabic from Aladdin.
No, I'm sorry. I
Agrabah.
said Arabic. I meant I meant
Agrabah.
Agrabah. Agrabian? I don't know.
You're up as you finally descend into the room. The light sources here are different. It's a large room. It appears both stairwells went into the same room.
That's
and
good
there
to
is
know.
one square
illusion of
room
choice.
with a set of large double doors, the largest doors you have seen in the entirety of this temple, and there are large runes glowing above the door.
Oh, I like the little horns. Those are fun.
By the way, whoever's over here is at the is still on the stair. You're up, Schnicket.
So I see these things, and I'm guessing they look angry.
They look angry. They look angry and icy, and maybe a little undeady.
I'm gonna pick the one on the top left.
All right.
I'm gonna stay on the stairs, but I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at him.
Okay.
25
That'll
hit.
definitely hit.
21 fire damage.
Seemed to hurt it, but not an inordinate amount.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I would like to hurt him an inordinate amount.
We all.
That would be Bastion. I'm sorry, Brath. Son of a bitch! I even thought about it that time. Brath.
I'm guessing my head is.
Your head is pounding even
really
worse. Really, really bad. The only time it's pounded worse was when you looked down into that gaping hole. Otherwise, this is the worst it's ever felt.
All right. Well, I'm gonna puke a little and then go attack this thing. And well, you know how it is, and migraine.
Oh yeah, I've had them. They're not fun.
2 hits.
16 damage. Yeah,
That's it for you. Healing.
I am going to take aim at this one on top
All right.
and shoot scythes.
All right.
Oh, I just noticed my damage switched. Haha.
Nice.
I do not know why it does that. It is very weird. I think both of those hit.
They do.
Would I have sneak attack on that? Is he engaged with Serene or not?
Oh, well, he's threatening, so I would say yes.
Okay. Ooh.
They rolled a 2 again.
God, I just switched it.
Have you tried recreating your longbow in the sheet?
I did.
That's really weird.
It won't save it either.
You are destined to only do 9 damage from now until eternity.
No.
You're just gonna have to redo your whole character sheet.
New character.
Deleting Keelan. So add 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22.
It hurts.
And
but
still
doesn't-
one more. I still had one more. I didn't even finish rolling it. So
Oh, there you go.
yeah. 30.
Not as much as you would think it would.
Okay.
So, Rain.
Gonna use my steady aim to give myself advantage and hit him with my rapier.
All right.
22
22 will hit.
or 30.
And these things
That's
are
it.
hardy.
Mm-hmm. Bastion.
All right.
Unless Serene wants to move, I don't want to skip over you.
I can't, since I use steady.
Oh, you stay steady aim, right.
So if this is a difficult turn, I should still be able to. Are these 10 feet each?
They should not be.
Okay, well then I can get down there,
Let me fix that.
and I'll take 2 swipey swipes at this gentleman.
Wait.
28, 15
28 does hit.
for 12.
All right, let's see what these things can do.
The one that's really wounded is going to use his Frost Step ability. Teleport here.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So everybody needs to take a DC Dexterity 60 with DC 13. And you only take the damage if you fail. You do not take the damage at all if you pass.
I take half damage with resistance.
Correct. So 21 damage if you fail, no damage if you pass.
So many dex saves.
It's weird.
It's weird.
So weird how that works out.
Weird. What was the... Oh, DC 16. That sucks.
Yeah. Weird.
Well, you've got your Abjuration Ward.
I don't think I have that up.
So,
Well, you
actually, I
can
have a
use it.
question about
No, I
this.
have to cast a spell.
Absorb
Sure.
Elements,
What's
sorry.
the question?
Is the 5-foot radius where he teleported from, or where
No,
he
two.
teleported to?
Where you teleport
Okay.
it to. And
So if
then
he
that's his,
teleports out, then it wouldn't.
correct.
Okay.
And then with his, that's his bonus action. With his actual action, he will target Schnicket with this.
Save, huh? 25.
So you're good to go.
I'm a hardy rat.
This guy is going to use a bonus action and teleport to the exact same place where he's in.
That doesn't even make sense.
Sure.
What a
Next.
dick.
So 17 cold damage if you failed.
I like these things. They're crafty.
And then he will attack. Let's see. Bastion twice.
Nope. Oh, that'll do it.
11 cold damage. And then he will use a bonus action. Frost Step here. So Breath and Serene need to make dexterity saving throws.
Weird how many deck saves there are.
14 damage if you fail.
Very interesting.
I'm fine with the dex saves.
So 7 because you have resistance.
Yep.
And this bottom one, we use this on Bastion.
DC 15 con save.
So you're good to go. Schnicket.
That's my turn again already, huh?
Yes, it is. Oh, actually,
Okay.
no, I'm sorry, not quite yet. Oh no, he moved into it. Yeah, no, you're good.
I am going to spend a spell slot.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my last first level spell slot to summon my Eldritch Cannon.
All right.
Protector mode. And everyone within 10 feet of where I summon it, which is going to be on top of Keelan, is where I'm going to summon it, is going to get 14 temporary hit points.
Beautiful.
And that is my turn.
And Brath.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and attack this one in the middle.
Okay. $16 will not hit.
How about
21
18,
will.
Since I have it flanked.
Oh, you do have him flanked. 18 will hit. Yep, absolutely.
Okay. 11 piercing. So then 21 to the one below me.
Will definitely hit.
For 9. And yeah, I guess it's a bonus action. Yeah, I guess I'll just swing with the blunt end as a bonus action.
That 25 hits.
And do another 8 for this thing. And that's it for me.
Keelan.
She will take 2 shots at this one down here in front of Bastion. Ooh.
Well, 31 will hit, and the 13 will miss.
Oh, 20.
All right. Is that it for you?
It rolled a 2. Or actually, made a 2.
I think I'll take 1 step back up the stairs.
Okay. Fair enough. Thorane?
I'm going to use my steady aim to give myself advantage on the attack against the guy right next to me.
All right.
23.
That'll hit.
Or 34 again.
A lot of damage. You don't like that.
And that's the end of my turn.
Bastion.
All right, I will go ahead and I guess I'll attack this guy twice. I'm not really in a good position to use any spells that I actually want to use. Actually, I'll cast. I'm gonna have to read this. Yeah, I will cast Fire Shield on myself.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, it doesn't say if that's an abjure. Oh, it's evocation. Never mind then. Yeah, I guess that's it for me.
This guy will use his bonus action step. The other one didn't use it last time. He will do that here. So if you fail, it is 9 cold damage.
I am not in a 5-foot radius.
You are not. You're good. What a terrible roll.
What's the DC?
16.
Alright. I'm gonna. Well, yeah. 9 off the temporary hit points. That's fine.
He rolled a con save.
I think his dex save is lower, so probably would have failed.
Yeah, my dex save's definitely way lower.
Okay.
So
the 3 of them are going to try to focus their attacks and bring down one, and that is Brath, because that person is over in the worst place. So, $19, 24, 19, 28, 17.
I am going to quickly unroll a scroll and attempt to use the Scroll of Shield.
All right.
So I need you to make a determination on whether or not that counts as something that comes from my Warlock class.
Well, you can only cast the scroll because it's on your Warlock spell list, right?
True.
So then I would rule that it would be.
Okay.
DC 14. Good to go?
Okay. So then that brings my
Only-
AC to 24.
So then only the critical would hit. So 17 cold damage.
Okay. Which
Well
is
played, sir.
halved,
Because you're resistant, yeah?
So 9. No.
Schnicket.
Yes, 9.
8.
Oh, from the temporary.
Right.
I'm going to hit the temporary hit point thing again.
All right.
That's the wrong thing. So 10 temporary hit points.
So if you have less than
everyone.
10, you now have 10, and if you have more than 10, you have whatever you had.
And I will. See. Gonna firebolt the guy right next to me, even though it's gonna be a disadvantage. I'm gonna try it.
All right.
It's from Divinity Original Sin 2, the song.
Yes, it is.
That game has excellent. A 16 will miss.
Okay. That's it for me.
Wrath.
I keep working on this one below me here. And...
So that is 2 hits.
$22 damage.
Bring him down.
That's it for me.
Healing.
Yes, I am going to shoot. I guess, yeah, this one right here is in front of me.
In front of me.
Well, I wasn't sure because I know there was a dead one. I wanted to make sure there was still a live one right
There's
there.
a dead one underneath the live one.
Okay, I just wanted to double
Yeah.
check.
The dead ones are piling up around.
Oh my gosh, so many. Like every single time I have at least one nat one.
So the 30 will definitely hit.
Yeah. Right. I think I know what the problem is with my character sheet. So I think I can fix it.
I believe
But
in you.
You are
I
the
have to
problem.
keep. You're the problem. Oh my God, 2 nat 1. That's so terrible.
Wow, yeah.
14.
If you had
And
to fix
that's
the problem,
me.
that would have been 9 damage.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So Sorain.
Stay and attack the one to my left. 29. For
29
37.
hits. Shit. That will. Okay. Which one you said the top one?
Yeah. And that's it.
Bastion.
I'm gonna attack this one twice. 24 or 15
One of those hits.
for 10, and that's all I can do.
Is it the top one or the bottom one? Or the underneath the
top,
one?
yeah, top,
the
probably
middle
the top one. And then I will second
but,
wind.
Hey, we're doing the +2, right? Not the advantage.
Yep.
Oh fuck! Never mind that. I don't think I hit.
You do not.
All right, then I will second wind
All
for
right.
4. Fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, it should be 5 now, so it should be 6.
Sorry, 1 second. Oh, here it is. I had notes on this and can't find them, and I'm going to be very upset. What the hell? Well, that's unfortunate.
Too much prep. You can't keep track of it all.
I'm like 99% positive I made a handout, and I wonder if it just got weirdly not saved or something.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh no, that's so sad. I had this really neat thing here. Oh, nope, I got it. All right, great. Sorry about that. I was starting to mildly panic. Their turn. Sorry, we really killed the mood there because I was freaking out. All right. They don't get any of their abilities back. They will continue to attack. Breath. Whoops, that's one too many. 17, 25, 21, 21.
Yeah. So I'll take 5, 17, 28, half of 14. So 4 get through the temporary ones.
Beautiful.
Was that last attack supposed to hit him?
No, the last attack is not. I have rolled one too many. Should have been just 4.
Okay, then...
I think it was 22 instead of 28.
Schnicket.
3 back. Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, 2 back is the half.
I'm going to. I see the one's really low health,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna try to firebolt him.
Okay. +2 is AC. Cover. 18 hits.
gonna
Despite
forget that
nope,
so
I lied.
much.
It's 20, so actually it would miss.
I'm gonna forget that it's not advantage a lot. Just fair warning.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna pop more temporary hit points.
Healing.
18 temporary hit points for everyone.
Sorry, I was adding those hit points. I'm going to shoot this one directly in front of me twice.
All right. Both of those will indeed hit.
Finally! Okay. 21.
The second
7?
one didn't roll.
What?
The second one just gave it a 2, didn't roll.
Oh, gosh darn it. I'm so mad about this.
But at least you know how to think you can fix it.
I'm hoping. So add 4.
So what's the total?
31.
Oh my god, I just had it in my head. What did you say it was, Marcus?
31.
Are you sure you? It's so weird that it just
Stop.
comes back every time.
So right.
Yeah.
Steady aim and attack the one to my left again.
All right. Yep, he's only got 2 health left, so he's done.
And that'll be it.
Bastion.
I am going to attack the same one twice.
I don't think I got to move after Schnicket. That's weird.
28, 15.
Yep, 1 hit.
God damn. 8.
Did you get skipped, Jay?
I believe I did. I went
Did
from
I?
you straight to Keelan.
Oh, well, let's go do yours now.
Alright. Let's see.
Yep.
25.
Pretty hurt. He will attack back.
Will he
22 and
clap
14?
back?
Yep. I'll take a small chunk out of my giant temporary hit point pool.
Stick it.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to pop temporary hit points again, in case anyone needs them. 23.
Wow.
Everyone does.
And I'm going to try to firebolt the guy right beside me. Hey!
20 will hit.
20 fire damage plus
Nope, that's enough.
6 more, 26 fire damage.
As the last of the Temple Guardians falls, the huge double door slides open. Above the door, the arcane symbols that you noticed on the way in, but didn't really get a chance to look at. Where is it?
I immediately run to the corner ready my short bow.
Why can't I find the damn thing? Son of a biscuit.
Did it run away from you again?
It must have. Hold on. Well, no, I found the one I was looking for, but now when I'm clicking on the other, because I have two, it's not popping up, which is very annoying. So I rebooted Roll20.
I have a theory on why your damage might be doing that for your longbow, Keelan.
Why is that?
I wonder if the damage is preset in the item that's in your inventory. So then
That's
every time
actually-
you change it in the if you change it in just where your attacks are, if it then every time you use it, it changes it back to what it says on your item inventory.
I actually, because I re-added the item.
Right, but I wonder if the item's just wrong for a 1+1 longbow.
No, because it actually switches light crossbow too. So what I think it is it's either my archery fighting style.
Brian, do you want to give me control of a character sheet and I'll just look over it real quick? If that's okay with you, Nicole.
Yeah, let's do it at the end, though.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say it's something
But
at the
yes,
end that I was gonna deal with.
So as the last guardian falls, shattering into a puff of necrotic and icy energy, the arcane runes above the door begin to brightly glow, and they very much resemble the same kind of runes that were on the sign at the base of the temple that warned you not to come down here. They were not in any language that you recognized, but you could all read what the message was, and the runes kind of draw your eyes to it. And as those double doors slide open, the runes say this: as reveal room will work.
Only when her stories no longer speak.
And I said it will work.
Interesting.
There we go. The double doors open up and you see a room. There is a hold on a second.
That's
Wow.
some weird cryptic nonsense you got going on there,
Roll
Brian.
20, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Go on then, keep your secrets.
Frickin'
Our
A.
roll 20 never reveals their secrets.
As the doors open and you perceive the room beyond, you can feel, for the first time since you've entered this place, warmth radiating from inside the room. It's not the biting magical cold that like pierces all the way to your core. It's this soft warmth and serenity radiating from this room. In front of you see three
Oh,
marble
I actually like that.
In front of him, you see three marble sarcophagi. The largest in the center, raised slightly, is decorated around the side with carvings of the holy dragons you've seen throughout the temple. The one on the left has a thatch pattern on the top with a shield in its center. The shield has a pair of holy dragons staring up at the sun. The one on the right has a carving of a young woman wearing dragon-like armor with a sword and a shield. And at the base of the stairs is a pedestal with a large, flat, rectangular surface. Most of the surface is blank, but at the top of the surface there is a single sentence that says, "Here lies Ain, herald of," and then it stops. Like the runes above the door, the writing is not of any language that you recognize, but it's readable by everybody.
I don't like that.
How is the name spelled? A-I-N?
A-I-N-E.
And is it How's it pronounced, or are you not gonna tell us?
Ain.
Ain. Okay.
Actually, it should be as a typo. It should just be Ain, not the Ain.
I was
Ain is
gonna
not
say.
a the. Ain is a
The
person.
Ain.
Well, it's like
Who
and it sounds like a
Ain?
title.
Sounds
There
like
you
my
go.
like a
That's the
college.
Ain.
It's like a college nickname, like in a frat house.
And as you cross into the room, the biting cold of the rest of the temple is gone, and you just feel this like warmth. It's not hot, it's not cold, it's just comforting and safe.
Ironically, it's not making me feel safe.
To the left, as you enter the room, there is a door similar to the rest of the ones that are in here, and one to the right as well.
I'm going to just sit down and say, "Give me a moment," and I'm going to begin casting, ritually casting detect magic, and probably identify as well. I'm just going to do back to back so that I can see all the magic in the room and then go find out what it is.
Sure.
That will take me 20 minutes if you guys want to start doing stuff.
I don't think we want to do anything until we know whether or not stuff is magical and what kind.
Yeah, I think we're. What are you casting?
Detect magic and identify.
We
Do I
take
have
a
either of
short
those?
rest in here.
Oh no, we can't because we don't have any rest left.
I do.
He has
You can
one
rest.
Short rest.
I will begin a short rest.
Okay. You do not need to make the save in here. So if you guys are here an hour,
Hey,
you will finish the rest.
that's neato.
That's what I figured.
It's nice in here. Could we
Oh, no, I don't trust
could we hypothetically long rest in here? That's a question.
You could, if you wanted to.
I mean,
suppose,
didn't we
maybe.
just wake up?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
you
saying
guys- you guys are within-
hypothetically.
You guys are within 24 hours of the last one.
Yeah, man, it's just a hypothetical.
If you hypothetically stay down here for 2 days, I suppose, sure. Are you guys doing
You guys
anything?
wanna go hang out in a tomb?
Tag,
only
you're
for
it.
there, only for there for 2 days.
Let's go back up to the trap room and play tag.
You
Is
okay.
anybody doing anything before he completes detect magic, or no?
I think I'm just gonna hang out and wait for him.
Are you guys walking around the room at all? What are you doing exactly?
I will stand guard over Schnicket's body.
I am coming to this corner and leaning up against it.
Taking a seat on the first step.
All right. Well, if you guys are just kind of chilling and waiting, at the completion of detect magic, just like the rest of the temple, you do have the general just air of arcane energy mist that is prevalent throughout the entire structure. It is more
Sure.
concentrated in this room than it is in others. However, you do also pick up 3 specific schools of magic in this room.
Okay, what do I get?
One is concentrated on the pedestal. It is illusion. One is concentrated on the door to the right. It is conjuration,
I don't like that.
and one is concentrated on the top of the stairs. It is abjuration.
Can I check out the abjuration thing since I'm an abjuration wizard? Just
Make
see what's going on with it.
I would say you get to the top of the stairs and check out, and it doesn't take you very long at all to realize that there's basically a wall of force right here.
Oh, fuck. I would let the group know. There's a wall here of abjuration energy. Be careful.
So the pedestal is magical, but it's illusion magic, right?
Mhm.
I don't suppose even though I know it's illusion magic, I don't suppose there's any way for me to see through it.
There is not.
Well, I could get to the other. I could get to the other side if it was just a wall of force.
Oh, worth noting, by the way.
I would be able to see the wall of force. Does it go to the ceiling?
Yes, it's wall to wall, floor to ceiling.
Right, but you could teleport across it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
You would think you could try to teleport across it. That is true.
It depends on which type of wall of force spell it is, though. There's some of them that don't let you do that shit.
The stairs that you went down to get to this floor, even though they were much, much longer, you descended much, much deeper. The rooms that you've been in are actually the same size, floor to ceiling, as the rest of the temple has been.
Oh, that's weird. So we're doing some like dimensional shifting type stuff.
Maybe.
Okay. And it was conjuration on which door?
No, it was illusion, abjuration, and conjuration. Let me make sure.
On which door?
On the right door.
There's nothing on the left door.
There is nothing on the left door. Actually, that's not. I lied. That is not true. There would be enchantment on the left door.
Enchantment on the left door.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I have identify up as well. I'd like to see if I can identify what the conjuration and enchantment spells are doing. What are they?
So the conjuration is a form of some kind of teleportation spell on the right door. And what is the other one you said you wanted to identify?
The other door.
The other door has some kind of an arcane lock enchantment on the left door.
Arcane lock. Okay, but not like a glyph of warding.
No.
Okay.
And neither of them, I will say, neither. It is not teleport, and it is not arcane lock, but it is spells of similar functionality as those spells.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dispel the illusion on the altar.
Make a spellcaster check. With intelligence.
31.
All right, one moment.
Pretty money roll there.
Yeah, boy.
As you cast Dispel Magic, the single line that was at the top of the pedestal gives way to the pedestal being filled with writing of the same type as before, where it's not of any particular language, but everybody can read it.
Okay.
One moment. Oops. Sorry here. Come on, meow. Oh my god. This handout thing is killing me. When I close the handout, it doesn't reopen it. I have to reboot Roll20 every time. It's very frustrating.
That's no bueno.
No, it's very frustrating.
But it is keeping the suspense up.
It is building up.
It is doing that. What
it should have popped for everybody now, right?
What a positive attitude you got there, Jay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did that pop up for everybody?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So after who the highest of intelligence is Schnicket, I would say in the group. Maybe Bastion. You guys are both wizards. Who's got a higher intelligence?
I have a
what's yours?
20.
Yeah, his is higher. Oh no, I also have a 20.
Okay, so you guys both finish reading these words at the same time. And while the rest of your party is finishing up the message, as soon as you both finish reading, you feel the force wall disappear. The left door slides open. you can feel from the left-hand door this bitter, cold, dark energy. Just, it feels like it wants to explode out of the corridor beyond as the door opens, but it just kind of fizzles out as it enters the room. But you can feel the cold bitterness, almost evil energy of the temple past that door.
Don't like that.
One moment.
Does anything else happen?
Yep, well, yes, it does. 1 second. I want to make sure I get this right.
I wait with abated breath.
You feel the fizzle of the arcane wall dissipating at the top of the stairs, allowing you access to the platform with the three sarcophagi. The middle sarcophagi top was revealed to be an illusion, and it fizzles away, revealing a sarcophagi filled with gold and gems. From the sarcophagi on the left and on the right, you both hear clickings and slidings as if the tops are being unlocked.
I'll just kind of tell everyone, hey, maybe sarcophagus opening. Need to be careful. May not be violence, but maybe.
And the wall of force is gone?
The wall of force is gone. As soon as the pedestal was finished being read, the wall of force disappeared. The left-hand door slid open quickly, revealing a dark, bitterly cold corridor beyond, and the three sarcophagi became accessible.
And the sarcophagi are maybe opening now.
Right.
That's what it seems like. And I hope that you all read that thing on the thing.
Yeah. Well, I think we can all agree we're more interested in the treasure and getting out of here than going through the left door.
I was gonna say, I think technically we came down here to defeat the evil thing that was haunting this place. But
Yeah, we
that is by no means me advocating for the other option.
And you guys do recognize the name of Tulkesh as one of the more
demon, right?
Overlord. They're like super demons. They're basically gods, and he is one of the
Scariest.
evilest of evil.
Saying is, we could take him.
Oh, this is tough. do we want the superpower evil things? Do we want evil superpowers?
Well, the thing says if we're good of heart, then the Ain or whatever is going to give us gifts too.
But are they going to be as good as the evil superpowers?
I think these are the gifts.
Oh, maybe. The coffins are about to open. We're about to find out, probably.
I think we have to choose whether or not we want the evil superpowers. I think
we don't even know if the evil superpowers are a thing.
No, it says they're a thing. Did you read the thing?
I did read the thing. Accept the final gifts of Ain and leave this place. These gifts will only benefit those who are not corrupted by evil and a quest for power. If you accept these gifts, you never access this place again. If you go into the room with the seal and you try to unlock the dude, those gifts go away forever.
So
you guys think about it one quick second.
We want to kill the dude though, right?
I don't think we can touch that dude. I think that dude is sealed away.
Okay, so what we're gonna do
we
is
came down here after the guy that was in the chorus.
Yeah.
Not Tulkesh.
We're gonna push.
But we can assume that the chorus is trying to free him, right? Oh, I wonder if we just did what the chorus wanted by bypassing everything in this temple.
Well, it said if we leave this place, it'll be sealed, right?
Yeah.
Right behind us. They've been following us down here this whole time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If they've actually been following us down here, we
All
might
right,
have
Bastion.
let them right to the thing that they wanted.
So we're leaving then, right?
Well, we're waiting for these sarcophaguses that are opening to open to see what
Well,
happens.
you get the feeling that they didn't open so much as they have unlocked and they need to be opened.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
we're not opening that shit, right?
I'm gonna go open one.
No, we're not supposed to open the thing. It says don't open the thing.
It
The
doesn't.
seal.
It says don't open the seal, which is in another room.
I don't want to
I
open
think it's the
anything.
one to the
I'm
left.
I'm
scared.
I'm opening the
Let's all
sarcophagus.
just sit in the middle of the room and cower.
Which sarcophagi would you like to try to open?
I would like to look at the three of them and see what the carvings portray on them.
Okay, the center one is already open, and you can see what's inside.
Yeah.
It is a mixture of. Oops, let me close that out.
Am I getting magic on any of the sarcophagus lids, by the way?
Well, the one in the center had an illusionary lid. So
right.
that is not
But
the only
that's the only one, right?
one. Correct. So there's a bunch of coins and gems in the center sarcophagi.
Yeah.
There are no magics radiating from the lids of either of the sarcophagi. No.
Okay.
But you'd be able to see any magic stuff within 30 feet. So are there any like magic items or anything?
You do
That's
not
a good
sense
question.
the presence of any magic items. No.
Just a bunch of gold.
Are the tombs lined with lead?
They could be.
I want to see if I can tell which of the sarcophagus is Ains.
You would assume the one on the right if she is a person, and the one on the left if she was a dragon. Or a
She was
quaddle, or whatever I'm pronouncing. I've reverted to calling them as holy dragons rather than struggling with the pronunciation.
I will try to open the one on the left.
How's my headache in here, by the way?
It is still present, but significantly dulled.
Oh, weird.
Which one did you say, Schnicken?
The one on the left.
The one on the left. It is a little heavy. It takes a little bit of working, but you do eventually slide it off. The lid slams to the floor, and inside looks to be the skeletal remains of one of the holy dragons.
All right. Is there anything of note in there, or is it just
Does not
skeleton?
appear to be other than those.
Okay. I will put the lid back on.
Okay, that takes a little bit of doing. If you're doing it yourself, if somebody helped you, it would be much easier.
Schnickett's gonna be like, Bastion, this too heavy. Need help.
All right, I'll help.
All right, you guys get it back on there easily enough.
All right, and now I'll go over to the sarcophagus on the right.
Similar to the one on the left, takes a little bit of doing, but eventually you slide the lid off. It slams to the floor. There are no remains inside, but arranged in a very specific manner, laid out as if they would be waiting for somebody to come to them, is a sword, a shield, a cloak, a bow, and a set of armor.
Ah, yes. These must be gifts. Speaking of. We'll need
Oh,
to
and
cast
as soon as you
Identify
slide the
many
lid off,
times.
by the way, you sense the magic radiating from inside.
Oh yeah, yeah. Lead lined. I am like my eyes go kind of wide.
Oh, many magic item. Take much time to decipher. Give me time. I find out what is.
And I'll start delicately taking everything out and laying it on the floor. And assuming nothing interrupts me, I will ritually cast Identify on all of it.
So the second your finger touches the first item, you kind of feel this arcane energy in the room. The door on the left immediately slams shut. Sorain has to dive forward as the double doors that you came in slam shut.
Mm.
I was
We've
thinking if I
accepted
should
the gifts.
dive backwards or not.
And immediately the door
That
on
means
the
we
right.
can't. Does that mean we can't? Did I read it? Did I misread it? Does that mean we can't leave the temple ever?
Well, and the door on the right starts emanating a warm glow. It appears to be some kind of a teleporter.
It means we chose the gifts. So now
Right,
we
but
have to take the
that, but
gifts and leave on
if
the
I read
right.
it right, it says we can leave. We can leave and never come back.
Yeah, that's why the door on the right
Yeah.
was teleporter
Okay,
open.
okay, yeah. So, all right, I am going to begin to ritually cast Identify on the items.
Well, you guys just gonna chill out and while he does all those things?
I guess so. Brian, you have such cool magic items.
You do.
It's a full
think
set. I take them all.
Keelan.
But they don't
Keelan-
have descriptions
Yet.
yet.
And of course, I want to do handouts, but Roll20 is being bizarro again. So one moment.
But they
What
are
is Keelan
pretty.
gonna do?
She was going to start slowly kind of digging through the thing of treasure to see if there was anything interesting in there.
I mean, imagine it all is.
Well, no, I mean, like, if there was, like, any kind of jewelry or just anything that was more standouty than just jewels or...
Like, ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Let's go through all the pretty things. I don't know if we could carry all that.
All right.
Do we have,
I don't-
I know I don't have my bag of holding, but don't we have a bag of holding?
Someone I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure has one.
One.
I think it does.
Yeah, I'm sure we can stuff a lot of that treasure in there.
All right. Schnicket, which of the items would you like to identify first?
We'll start with the cloak.
Cool.
Interesting.
What would you like to identify second?
Second, I guess we'll do the armor. Scale.
Tooth and scale.
Oh. Next, let's do the bow.
Bastion will take the bow.
And the shield and then the sword. I think the sword probably goes, because it's a long sword, that probably goes to Bastion.
Yep, seems fair.
Uh, Interesting. That shield's interesting. It allows you to take the damage, but the damage becomes force, so you can't mitigate it.
Well, these are cool.
So who wants what?
I feel like I should probably take the longbow.
Probably.
I'm really excited for that 2 damage.
Yeah,
I know how much you like 2 damage.
I actually don't want anything.
Okay.
So.
So the sword and shield would both go to Bastion then. What about you, Marcus?
You almost want to give him a third thing so he can take a flying speed.
Yeah, I mean, he can take the cloak or the armor too.
I think the armor would actually be a downgrade for him in AC.
Yeah, I'm not taking the armor. I can't even wear armor because I'm a Warforged.
You can integrate it
Wear
to
'em.
yourself.
I don't want to. I don't. I think it's a
What
pretty
about the
big
cloak?
downgrade.
What about the cloak?
Question is, do you have any items attuned to you already?
The shield I gave you.
I have 1 item attuned to me.
If you want to equip 3 of these to gain that flying speed, you'd have to unattune it.
Right.
That would be okay.
You'd have to be attuned to all of them.
Because then I would get another thing that I could use for myself.
Yeah, because the shield doesn't normally require attunement, I thought.
Well, it's one of my artificer things though.
Right.
So
I guess that's just like for a +1.
Well, he also has a docent as well, I think.
That's my 1 magic item, I think.
The docent is attunement, isn't it?
Yeah,
You don't want to get rid of your docent.
I could. I don't know what's better, fly speed or. I mean, everything that the docent gives me, Schnicket can pretty much do besides the life support. I would lose 2 languages, and I would lose my +7 to investigation. And a once a day detect magic.
For free. But I don't think anyone else here can use a docent.
A fly speed might be better than that, though.
It'd be better in combat, certainly.
No more. I can't make dex saves if I'm flying.
I mean, someone can still shoot a fireball at you if you're flying, Thomas.
Oh.
So, are we able to collect
Gravity.
Are we able to collect all the gold? Should we add that to our party inventory?
Yeah, I think you have a bag of holding. You guys can make it work somehow.
Okay.
And then you
I
walk
will-
into the House Kundrik to make your deposit, and you flip it over, like clank, 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 clank.
Let's see.
I mean, if no one is interested in it, I would probably be interested in that armor. Because it would significantly raise my AC while not having a disadvantage on stealth saves, which would be
But I
nice.
think it's
Yeah.
medium armor though, so it would have a maximum AC, maximum
Eh.
Dex AC bonus.
Yeah, so you wouldn't get to add your full dex to it.
But wait, so it's scale, yeah. So you wouldn't get to add your full dex.
You'd add 2 instead of 4 or whatever your Dex is.
5. Why would I not get to add my full dex?
Medium
'Cause
armor,
it's
you can only
heavy armor.
add up to 2.
Oh,
Is
okay.
scale medium?
Yes.
Yeah, scale is medium.
Oh, okay.
Then maybe it wouldn't be beneficial for me.
I think it'll probably be a net wash, honestly.
Yeah. Actually, it'd be lower.
There you go.
Yeah, never mind then.
So what type of armor am I currently wearing? I might actually be wearing scale
I
currently.
think you are, because you have disadvantage on stealth.
I'm wearing half plate.
So a +1 scale is the same AC bonus as half plate.
But then I wouldn't have the dex penalty for sneaking
Yep.
which
And you would also have a giant dragon in your chest ready to smack somebody.
and it fits with the tooth theme.
Yeah, maybe that would be good for you.
By the way, I modified these items for the party. Originally, they had to be good alignment, and Keelan would just walking out of here pimped out as the rest of you look at her.
Right.
True.
'Cause
Why did
I'm neutral.
Neutral. Yeah.
why did you have to change it, Brian?
Well, you can
Keelan's
only
like,
you can only attune
"That's
3
fine.
of them anyway. You can't
That's
attune
fine.
to all 5.
That's mine too.
Yeah, I could
may
have.
have-
I
I
guess
may
you
have-
could have all 5, and you could switch which ones you're attuned to.
Maybe if I were to do that, I would have just added a line on there. Attuning to all 5 of these only counts as 3.
Nice.
Oh, that would have been dirty.
Keelan's like, oh, you guys can't use any of this? No, that's terrible.
Guess what? I'm the herald now.
Pretty much.
Shame.
Well,
I don't
shall
see
we?
where the problem was, Brian.
We can figure out how to divvy it up later, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think I'm probably taking the sword.
and I'm taking the bow, so it's
Well,
just the remaining.
yeah. If
We'll sell the rest.
this, you don't sell these. Even if you don't use them, you just put them in your bag and keep them.
Bastion's gonna give it away to a charitable cause.
If we sold 3 of them together, we'd probably get a lot of gold for that, though. Like, think about that for a second. If he sold the set,
It's like I did in World of Warcraft back in the day when I pickpocketed a lucky rock off of someone, and I kept that in my inventory the entire game, and it's this worthless like 6 copper little thing, but I kept it.
yeah. That's all. Anyway, we're going through the exit. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, we're going through the exit.
So when you walk through the portal, you blink and you are at the very top entrance to the tower on the surface. Way above, it basically teleported you straight up till you hit the surface. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Okay.
And everybody goes up to the 14th level.
Do we see anybody?
It's pretty empty. It would be coming up on evening, so...
All right.
Well,
You
we
sound sad.
never found that last member of
The course.
the chorus. Yeah, he wasn't down here.
We'll find him. And we'll kill him.
It was me.
All right. Level 11 Warlock. Finally, I get a 3rd spell slot.
We didn't party wipe. Did you actually expect us to party wipe?
I had some concern. I mean, you guys had a couple times where you were
Yeah, it was scary a couple times.
sketchy a couple times. Jeremy and I I pulled him in and I copied the game, and him and I ran through it just to see how close it would be. And it was okay until the double frost salamanders. Those guys hurt.
Yes, they do.
So
Yeah, those
were the ones,
3 frost breaths.
yeah, so those are the ones I was concerned about. Now Jeremy got past that because he had Bastion cast Banishment on him. And it worked on one and not the other, so he kind of skirted past them.
Jeremy's better Bastion.
See. I've got
Same.
so
Breath,
many
yeah, breath.
options for replicate magical item.
But
Are you taking the new shield, Thomas?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I like my
Yeah.
shield. My shield's like a fucking +2 or something ridiculous.
the little fight with the little tree guys was way more brutal when you guys ran through it.
Oh yeah. We had a harder time than Jeremy did.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't take any damage that fight.
Yeah, I was fine.
Only Keelan and Schnicket did, but they both took a shit ton of damage.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I almost died. I had 3 hit points left.
Um,
And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted Bastion to fall down there. Now you guys never know until the end of the campaign what would have happened.
We can. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping one of us would take a header and just slip down there, but it didn't end up happening. I didn't want it to be me, but if it was Keelan.
I should have left all my ball bearings on the ground when I walked by. So when
I
Bash
would-
walked over, he slipped.
let people slip.
It would be real hard for me to fail a deck save, Thomas.
Must
I
be
could
nice.
not have failed that deck save.
Must
Uh,
be
So
nice.
remind me at the end of the campaign to tell you guys what would have happened when you went down there, because it would have been horrifying or really entertaining, depending on how it went.
Really entertaining.
So Thomas, the shield that you have is the repulsion shield that I gave you,
Hmm.
and it gives 1+1 to AC, so not +2. The +2 you're getting from the enhanced defense I'm giving you, which is just on your person. After you get hit by a melee attack, you
I
can
like my shield.
you can expend a charge to push the attacker
Yeah, I know what it
15 feet
does.
away. So
But I like my shield.
Have you ever used it?
I've
I used
never
it
seen-
once
Yeah.
last session.
So the thing is, that's
Or the session before
taking
that.
that's taking one of my infusion slots for you to have that. So if the other shield is as good,
I like
then
having
could-
I like having a tower shield though.
We'll have to get a new
I don't have a standard shield. I have a big shield.
we'll have to get new art.
I
We're
don't
not
know
getting
if
new art.
I don't know if the new shield, if the repulsion shield can be a tower shield.
Well, we've been running it as a tower shield.
Well, I don't think tower shields are in the base rules, so
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah. Okay, well, if you want to keep it, I guess I'll keep that infusion on you.
he sounds so sad. Thomas.
No, you can take the repulsion shield thing. I just like the +1 that I have.
I mean, the new shield's also a +1.
I don't want the new shield. I want my tower shield. I would lose AC if I took the new shield.
Couldn't have that.
Do what?
We
Brian?
can't. I can't have that.
He said I couldn't have that.
I can't lose armor.
Would you rather lose the repulsion shield or enhanced defense?
The repulsion shield, I guess. Do I lose any AC from the repulsion shield?
The repulsion shield is a +1 shield.
No, don't take it from me.
The new shield is a +1 shield.
I don't want the new shield. I want my tower shield. Brian, Aaron, don't take it from me. Do you understand how much easier I'll be to hit? 1.
Let's see.
So does that
AC
New
is
shield,
more important to him than Applebee's.
That's true. AB and AC are the most important things there is.
I need to see what all these magic items do.
I don't know what spell I want.
I might take that. That would be so good.
You can take your stupid shield there. I don't want it.
I'm so bitter.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might trade that out for being able to make a ring of free action.
Take whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
Do you even know what a ring of free action does?
All I know is that it's not my shield. But
It
it's
makes
fine.
you-
Do whatever you want, Aaron. Just like always.
It the ring of free action makes it so magic can't restrain your speed nor cause you to be stunned or paralyzed.
Yeah,
Or
do whatever you want.
restrained.
Do whatever you want, Aaron.
Okay, I will.
You guys even listening to this guy? What a douchebag.
I made you. I can unmake you.
I think I fixed it, maybe?
Huzzah!
I don't know. Because it's not consistent. So it just happens. Oh, goodness.
I can also make an amulet of health. That's pretty gross.
Close your character sheet, reopen and try it again. See if that changes anything.
Sure. Will it do it even when my character sheet was open? It's like it's still there.
So now you guys have to decide, are you responding to the sending message from Flamekeep, or are you doing something else?
Mm.
The sending message to save
The Rasner was taken, and they
someone.
have a message for you.
Yeah, screw Rasner. No, I'm kidding.
Who?
Right.
Who are we saving?
Rasner's Jeremy's character.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
I could make Serene Batman. The cloak
Dude.
of the bat.
When you guys are 14th level, Serene's already pretty close to Batman.
Well, it would give him advantage on stealth checks in dim light, and it would also give him a 40-foot fly speed while he's in dim light. If he's gripping the edges of the cloak in a Batman style.
Is there a spell that makes all light around me dim?
Darkness.
I cast darkness and I fly around as Batman.
Only if you make bam or kapow wows when you sneak attack. Double kapow wow. Kerplap.
Oh, they're so good so many good options. Oh, there's so many good options.
Well, you guys are kind of at the levels where you're all basically superheroes.
True.
Did Thomas leave?
Yeah. I think he's still having internet problems.
That's no good.
I feel like teleportation circle isn't really going to help us. Though I could learn it. But we don't know any teleportation circles, so.
I don't think you have run across any of those yet, no?
I've got to take that. That's just too cool not to take. Arcane propulsion armor. Yeah, we're definitely taking the arcane propulsion armor.
That do.
It's real fun. It gives me actually a not completely awful, but still not great, but not completely awful melee attack.
Rather than your dagger that you've used, I think, one
Yeah.
question mark. You're like, I'm gonna attack with my dagger, and we all go, "You're what?"
Then I think I'm gonna make it so I can replicate a ring of free action. That magic item is just so good. Do I get new spells too? Oh shit, I do. Oh wait, no, I don't. Oh, I get a new cantrip though. Hmm. Something other than fire. Okay, so I got magic item savant. I can attune up to 5 magical items at once.
Well, there you go. We'll give all 5 of these items to you.
Ignore all class, race, spell, and level requirements on attuning to or using magic items. So that means that I can use any scroll. That's cool.
Also, remind me to tell you guys what would have happened had you wiped down here. I had a whole contingency plan too.
Oh, okay.
We would have just, had a funeral and made new characters.
Alright. How many infused items can I have? I can have 5 now. Bastion can keep his defense.
It probably matches the number of items you can attune to.
It does. Yeah. Let's see. I've got a mind sharpener and a cloak of protection. Who do I give that to?
I'm
I think I
kind of
give that to Wrath. Do you have any attunement slots, Jay?
No.
You don't?
Nope. My staff, my winged boots, and my well, yeah, the spear. Yeah, that's what I meant. The spear, the glamored +1 armor. No, actually, no, that one's not attunement. But the amulet of health is attunement.
Would you like a ring of free action instead?
I don't know what it does.
It makes you immune to being magically slowed, paralyzed, and restrained.
Nah.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Would you like it, Marcus? No, he killed my wolf. Being attacked by drakes.
I mean, yeah, I'd take it. I only have 1 attunement item right now.
Quit killing my wolves, you fuck. God damn it, another one?
So is that the end of this branch, or are we still playing Eberron next week?
Oh no, we're still playing Eberron next week.
Okay.
We wanted to probably 2 3 more depending on.
Oh, I forgot to stop the recording. Whoops. Well, there's going to be a bunch of extra at the end of this recording.
You can always crop it.
Nah, I'm not willing to do that much work for it. Bye, everybody.